Hello, 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 beautiful people. Are we good? I hope we're good. I've got my static water. Yes, I drink sparkling water. Boo me if you disagree. Sparkling water's elite. And as long as you know it's sparkling water. There's nothing worse than drinking water, thinking it's sparkling water, and then it's not. Hey, Addons, dude, thank you so much for the sub. Why are the alerts quiet today? Let me change some volume stuff and see if that helps. Addons, thank you so much, dude, for the resub. I appreciate that massively. He came from Carmel, Indiana. He scores against Real Madrid. It's Cliff Garcia. That's actually quite good. Why has no one come up with Cliff Garcia before, chat? We need to work on it. Good episode today. I'm glad you enjoyed it, chat. Did you enjoy today's video if you watched it? And yes, the Leafs game tonight, Knapsack, I'm excited for. I'll be honest, chat. Last night I slept for like 5-6 hours. I'm going to be battling sleep deprivation to stay up for the Leafs game. But we'll do what we can. Playoff hockey will keep me on edge. Oh, I'm very much looking forward to it. New sleep token single tomorrow. Was there one that dropped the other day? Like after Caramel? Or is it just two that have dropped so far? I saw some people talking about a new one, but I wasn't sure if it was part of like the ARG for like their next single coming out a little bit later. Part of me, I love Sleep Token. Part of me feels like they shouldn't release as many singles as they do before an album drops. But I know that's kind of how modern music is. Like you drop half an album in singles beforehand. Is that an old man boomer take? It might well be. Jack, 2 questions. Oh, chat, I've had a mare. I've had an absolute mare for Sunday. I'm busy on Sunday when Liverpool are playing Spurs, chat. I didn't plan. I planned this thing over a month ago. I didn't think the title would be decided on the Sunday. Guess what I'm doing at Sunday at 6 o'clock, chat? I should be able to watch the game, but I won't be able to watch the celebrations. Guess what I'm doing at 6 o'clock? It's really embarrassing. I'm going to the Minecraft live experience in London. Some friends are like, do you want to go? It'll be a laugh. And I thought, fuck it, I've not seen you guys in a while. That'll be fun. Didn't think about the fact it was like, I thought it's after the football, that's okay. It was poor from me. It was over a month ago, to be clear. So is it my own doing? I mean, I'll be able to watch the game. I just won't be able to see anything after 10 minutes after full time. Oh, I've had a mare. I can't back out of it either. You know what? Maybe I'll run around with a Mo Salah shirt on in the Minecraft experience. This might be the first time all year where I don't want Liverpool to get a point. Oh, dear. Yeah, I know, chat. I'll figure out a way. Don't you worry to watch it. It might be a mobile phone on the sly angle. The thing is, they could just not win it. Maybe they'll lose for me. Someone let them know just to lose one more game. Bold of you to assume Spurs will win. Thing is with Spurs, this will be the one game they maybe actually do win. How nice is it watching playoff hockey? It is very, very good. It is very, very good. I mean, I love playoff hockey. I don't even mind when the Leafs play Boston. Don't get me wrong. It's depressing that we didn't get to beat them before they kind of died of old age as a club. But at the same time, it's fine. Is the game at Spurs or Anfield? Is at Anfield. It's poor planning. Also, what did we think of today's video? We aren't giving too many spoilers, chat. Because someone yesterday, if the person's here, it's not actually personal. Don't write YouTube spoilers in the comments of the stream. It's okay. We're fine. But I feel like I dealt with the situation that I was dealt with as best as I could. I'll be honest. There was a point yesterday when I realised the issue, and my heart sank a little bit, and I thought, oh my gosh. So actually, I'm kind of glad that people seem to be okay with it. I was like, oh my god, is the save ruined after 2 episodes. If anything, I think it adds to the absurdity and fun of it all. And if you haven't seen today's video, you should go watch it, because it was very, very fun. Very, very fun. You're surprisingly calm. I'll be honest, chat, because I was planning on doing like the periodic updates, like the live moment of me realising that what had happened wasn't recorded. But I think it was less a funny, entertaining reaction and more a, oh my god, what do I do kind of reaction. It was quite funny. You know what? The fun with this save game is we're going to move around so many clubs and countries. We'll probably experience more weird and wonderful issues and just rules and stuff. And we'll embrace them as we go. Right. Shall we play some Football Manager? Chat, I've just recorded as well tomorrow's video. I literally just finished recording tomorrow's video 5 minutes before I was sat here. Am I going to read the rules before moving to a league next time? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I've got no experience with FF mods. Isn't there somewhere you can edit a summer transfer window? No. No. No, there's not. But believe it might sound stupid, chat. If there was a way to solve the issue, I would have solved it. I even looked at using like the official, the unofficial editors that are out there that allow you to edit a save game with like a separate tool to the in-game editor. None of them seem to have the solution to my problem, sadly. Appreciate the constant chat, Jack. Any look in your MFL drops? I got a bit lucky, Duncan. Well, most of my packs were bad, but then someone owed me a pack for doing some graphics work for them, and in it I got an 80-rated Colombian striker who's 22 or 21. So that, considering that was just given to me for making some logos for someone, I was pretty happy with that. But the rest of the drop was disappointed. I hope you guys got in on it. If you did, I know in the MFL, if you've been playing MFL off the back of my suggestion of it, and you're not on the Work the Space Discord server, get on it. There's loads of chatter going on. People were posting their pulls during the drops and stuff. And I've also put in links there to all my teams. So if people want to play friendlies against my teams, they can. It's quite fun. Will I steal some players from former clubs in the save? I think we could end up signing. I won't steal them with the in-game editor like I will do my son. But I might look to bring some other players with me. Do I have a link to the Discord? It's discord.gg/workthespace. Is the Singapore Japanese only rule a league rule or just an Alberex rule? It's just an Alberex rule, sadly. You missed the drop because you got the timing wrong. That is unfortunate, Nathan. Hopefully, like with the flooding of players to the market, you're able to pick up some good deals. Can I let Wok pick a face for your son? No, Marcus. I'm afraid not. Got a 20-year-old 71 rated centre-back with 78 defending. That's actually solid, Minty. Centre-backs are weird because only 2% of their overall is calculated by their pace. And I actually think that pace is kind of important on a centre-back still. Like the overall ratings, I feel like you have to like dive into them a little more. But I mean, still. Like I feel like as long as you get an upgrade from your pack, you're pretty happy, right? Like if you get one of the roll-up chances on one of the free players. Okay, chat. We have got Man 62 in 2 days, then Magpies, then Hajduk. If we beat Hajduk, we're through to the Champions League knockouts, pretty much, mathematically. They're 32nd and haven't won a game yet. Have to win that one. Melek, thank you very much for the 10... I don't know what PLN is. PLN? Polish? Something. I'll go with... It could be Portuguese, Libra... Note, I'm not. Please let me know. It equates to $2, mate. Thank you so much for Cliff Garcia, beginner goat. I love Cliff Garcia. Oh, it's Polish zloty. I've never heard of zloty. I'm definitely not saying that correctly. I'm very sorry to the Polish viewers who are dying of cringe. Breckin's unhappy about his first team football. Gotta break the news to him here, haven't I? You're a fringe player now. Hissy Fit, mate. Thank you for the 26 and a tier 2, dude. I appreciate a lot. Still in VOD mode, but dropping to add this to the Toucan Fund. Thank you very much. You've not got much of a VOD left to catch up on. I appreciate you, mate. That's very, very kind of you. And I thought about doing some guide videos for MFL. I think if I do them, I might do them next season once I've had a full season of like playing the game actively. I feel like I know a lot of the theory of the game, but I kind of feel like I need to be able to walk the walk before I talk the talk. It would have been funny if the transfer window rule being January was only an issue for you in Singapore because of the end of the window of Japan. Yeah, I'm glad that everyone had the issue, to be honest, or it wouldn't have been fun. I might have cried. Would that be a separate MFL channel? Yeah, it probably would be, Joshua. Limited and 2 kickoffs, all paid by Disney. You'll love to see it. What's my overall FPL rank? I think I'm like in the top 500k. I've not been playing as seriously as I sometimes have done in the past. Abdel Hamad. I mean, I'll be honest, he's just a good youth player, isn't he? You can play everywhere. Like, he's never going to be a regular starter for me. He's already agreed a pre-contract for a new deal. I need you as backup. Please stop crying. Please stop crying. He'll leave me alone. What was my best rank when I was 20? I couldn't even tell you at the top of my head. I think like top 70k or something. Managed to get tickets for Game 4 in Ottawa. Paid a little more than you'd like, but it's got to be worth it. Oh, you'd hope so. I dream of the day the Leafs sweep someone in a playoff series. I mean, if you've got a free ticket, I'll get a plane. Actually, you know what? Maybe I probably should check the flights to Ottawa prices before I say something like that. I say that as if there's a chance that like I would just be given a ticket just like that, chat. Imagine the entitlement of being a YouTuber like that. Shameful from me. Right. It's a league game, but it's kind of a league game where I want to play the... Oh, God, the B team has not been updated in a while, it turns out. You know what? We won't do that. We'll play the full strength team, as it turns out. I'm light on homegrown players right now. Actually, it's okay. We can just play Bath and Keita at right wing back. That works for me. Who's got an international duty? A lot of the players... I don't know how long I'm going to be in Singapore for the save game, chat. I feel like a lot of it comes down to the first year. Like the theory we started in Singapore was I can get to Malaysia if I can't win anything, and if I do win stuff, then Thailand becomes an immediate option. And because there's only 9 teams, like it should be fairly like compact. Like there's a reasonable chance I can win the league quickly there. But I'm quite enjoying Albirex at the moment. This tactic needs to be more soupy. Agreed. Nice YouTube video. Disappointed with the transfers. I was disappointed with the transfers too, without saying too many spoilers. Did Tunkara get called up? He might have done in the most recent. I'll be honest, chat. I was just mashing continue through the inbox stuff. Does anyone else read? Reading's cringe. We don't read in this house. It doesn't really help that the called up for international duty is spread out over so many different things. Also, why is Hankai upset? Oh, he's just not been playing for Man 62. Well, that's unfortunate. Am I still on £15 a week? I'm on £20 a week. I'm making the big bucks now. Oh my word, that nearly went in. What was that shot? Also, I've just realised this isn't the updated best 11 because our Portuguese bloke isn't at centre attack in mid. As you can see, I'm really locked into the game today. Are we expecting a chaotic episode of Singapore tomorrow? I mean, I've just recorded it and I've not edited it. Would I say it's chaotic? There's a few different funny bits that happen. Too busy looking up flights to Ottawa. True. Oh, we've hit the woodwork twice. How did that not go in? How did that not go in? Right, El Sayed whips in. Cabrera. We've hit the woodwork. Okay, I was going to say we hit the woodwork again. I'm exaggerating. That one did just go over. Oh, chat, I'm so excited for playoff hockey. The Leafs jersey is sitting behind me until they're out the cup or they win it. This year, just this year. I would be concerned it might be up there for a little too long if we're waiting forever. What club did Angel go to? Some random team in Colombia. I couldn't even tell you. And Man 62 probably are the third best club. It's weird because Lincoln have just dropped off this year a little bit for the first time. I think the status quo in Gibraltar is going to shift a little bit in the next couple of years. I mean, I was thinking a net free and Flea would be on here, and right now we ain't scoring. Do I need to be worried? Oh, the answer's no. The answer is no. Hey, Chuck, I hope you're doing well, mate. How does Savino stack up against NDIA? NDIA is better. Savino might one day be better. What is that by PP? That shot dipped. Wowzer. Let's make some changes here. When is the TV money kicking in Gibraltar? It's there's not like a set point. It's like an arbitrary point in the league and nation's reputation. I think our current TV deal in the league is running for another 2 years. That's a red card. We should now win this. I hope Cliff Garcia is okay. I'm sure he'll be fine. But yeah, there isn't a set point where suddenly we'll get more money, because I do a certain thing. It is just a case of there'll come a season where our reputation and league is at a certain level where it just kind of kicks in bigger. And there'll be a big jump. What happened to net 6 and chill? It's a great pun, but net 3 and Flea I think is more apt at the moment, because really, if we go 3-0 up against a team, we're probably going to beat them in the league. And with me doing more YouTube videos again, which I hope you've been enjoying the daily YouTube videos, but with those coming back, the streams just aren't going to be as long as they have been. So in order to ensure, that we keep up a nice pace with the save game and we're not watching 9-0 drubbings all the time, kind of getting to a 3-goal lead, then instant resulting if needed, kind of just makes the most sense. Okay, Savino scores. Cliff with the assist. We're chilling. Does your club rep correlate to the league rep? Will you outgrow the GFL and not be able to loan to clubs in the league? I've already hit that point, Hugh. I've been struggling to loan players to teams in the league for 5 years. Eventually it should catch up, but it won't be for a little while, I don't think. You're becoming second yellow card. I don't know about that. I did a Gibraltar save game 10 years ago. If anything, second yellow card became me. Yeah, I said it. What of it? I love Matt. I know building a nations have been his thing for the last few years, but I'm the real OG. Don't let anyone forget that. Just realised the NDIA and NDIA have the same face. I don't think they do. You could be a Premier League referee, I think. NDIA, and they don't have the same face. That's awkward, isn't it? That's awkward. They do look a bit like Kieran Gibbs, to be fair. That was so absurd. Can you imagine if with VAR, the referee had realised what he'd done with sending off the wrong player? Can you imagine that with VAR now? Do you reckon they'd tell the ref? I mean, they'd have to, but it'd be very awkward. Aren't we happy that Cliff is a regent? All this religious devotion is slightly less awkward. No, it's not awkward at all. Okay, net 3 and Flea. I'm going to make a couple of subs. In fact, you know what? I've made subs. We've netted 3. We'll Flea. They're down a man. We're chilling. We're chilling. Imagine the referee being mic'd up. You know, they had to announce the decisions, chat, during the Carabao Cup. Imagine that, but you've sent off the wrong player. You have to announce to the crowd that you sent off the wrong player. Oh, Benson's improving. Look at him, our meaty Danish prince. Is there a reason SI coded Gibraltar to have a high dynamic TV money? Honestly, I think it's just like an unintended bug that they've then decided not to fix because the only way you'd encounter it is in Gibraltar and at a point in the save game where it doesn't change too much. Right, international break coming up. I don't know how many players we've got in internationals here. I don't think it's that many yet. Tunkara, how much has he improved now, chat? Oh, look at him. He's going to be different gravy, and he's quality. Paul Thomas, dude, Trofeo 23. Jakey needs a Champo final appearance when it comes. I love Jakey. I do love him. He's still here, age 27. He won't be playing for me in the Champions League. But I'd still love him. Top 50 players in the world, none of them are ours. There's not really any weird players in this list, is there? Sometimes you get weird players just appear. This guy's a regen. He's the first regen I noticed. Kia. He's good, isn't he? Yeah, I agree, Flo. I think Tunkara and a few other players are easily Champions League quality. Yun Hwan improving is good to see as well, because there were question marks about his potential, but he's kicking on too. Magpies are currently in second. Wowzer. I didn't even spot that before. That's kind of mad. And Dong's about to get another international appearance, which sees his wages go up. A goal and 2 assists. The man is cooking. I feel like playing international games is really, really important for players like development. Like, it makes a big difference. How's the Gibraltar team looking? Oh, chat. Disaster. They've won their Nations League group. They're never sacking the manager, are they? They're never sacking him. He's never leaving. How good's their team? Is there any more of our players that have started playing in it? Not that I notice actually here. I think it's weird with smaller nations. They don't really sack their managers. Even if they have like a bad qualifying campaign, they're just not inclined to sack the manager because they have such low expectations. What's the Gibraltar League rep looking like now? It's below that of the third tier of Germany. It's like in the top 65. So it's not great. Wow, is he good? He's only just turned 18. He's surely worth a punt. A wing-back that can actually dribble. And he's a regen. I didn't think it was possible. Thing is, we've got so many players now with like this crazy 5-star potential. Like, I think they're like top Champions League quality. Like, even a 4-star ability is very, very good. Like, don't get me wrong, that guy that I've just looked at, chat, he's not quick. Like, his physicals are lacking, but he's just turned 18. Like, he's got loads and loads of time still to improve. Is he good? Not really. Like this guy, he's got 9 acceleration with 15 pace. He just has to learn to get up to speed. I'm a fan of him. Even if chat hates him, I like him. This guy allegedly has potential, but an ambitious personality I don't love. Yeah, I mean, his natural fitness could be better, but look at his mentals, chat, for a player who's just turned 18. There's enough upside that for the price of, what was it, £250,000, he's just worth it. Apex has an under-23s team, Ismail. Yeah, our youth team dominate in Gibraltar, and our under-19 team actually won the UEFA Youth Cup last year. Like we have a proper youth setup here at the club. Like there is a legitimate talent pipeline. I overpaid for him there, but that's fine. Is there any transfer restrictions? There's no transfer restrictions, but in your match squad, you have to have 4 homegrown in-nation players. Transfer contracts are short just because the game is stupid. Let's ask for facilities again. I already asked for these and they got turned down, but yesterday we sold a clause for like £8 million. That's actually a good injury. This next one's not... Okay, that's fine. But yesterday we sold a clause for £8 million to PSG. They turned it down. Okay. I could say with the club in a better financial position, but I think they'll turn it down. I'm going to just say improve, help our players reach their potential. After all I've done for this club. Oh, that's the line to hit, chat. Clay, this is an issue close to your heart. Yeah, it is. How much is this going to cost? 5 million? That's actually not too bad. That's okay. Any more clauses to sell? I should have a little look, really, shouldn't I? But I don't think so. The Fogden and Benitez ones aren't worth selling, sadly. Forgot I've got some other players joining us as well already. We've got some real talent arriving in the next transfer window or two. Have I changed the pickup on your mic settings? Why? I don't think I have. Am I louder than usual? I think it's just my mic's closer to my mouth. That's probably better, isn't it, Harvey? Apologies, chat. What clause did we sell? It was a 50% sell on Ribeiro, who we sold to PSG. This guy. I sold him for 5k to them. And there's no way he was ever going to get sold for 15 million. So I was like, yeah, I'll have 8 million now. That makes sense. Right. We play Magpies, then we've got the 2 winnable Champions League games against Galatasaray and Hajduk. If we win one of them, we're pretty much guaranteed to be through to the knockouts, which is mad. Oh, I forgot to put Freitas in the team again. Sorted chat literally said as well. I'm just resting him for the Champions League, chat. It's great squad management. I still can't believe we drew against Real Madrid yesterday. That was so funny. So Magpies, I think, are currently second. Like Lincoln are having a stinky year. They lost their best player to Norwich. And financially, they're up shit creek without a paddle, I believe, is the technical terminology that the accountant would use. All right, and Dong, keep it alive, son. Cater. Llewellyn. Oh, we like this. Where are we going? Where are we going, Llewellyn? NDIA. Hits it wide. If I had to sell one of the first team players, who would it be? Oh. Probably El Sayed of the players here. Maybe Bostock or NDIA, because they've not really improved. Okay, well, I say that and then Bostock scores. Chat, did he hear me? Did he hear me? Thoughts on Hamilton struggling at Ferrari so far? Do you think he can pull it back or is he starting to decline? I think there's an argument to say he's been declining for more than just the last year. I don't know with Hamilton. I think he's just lacking confidence. I don't think the ground effect cars really suit him and his driving style. I think he might retire at the end of next year if Ferrari aren't looking competitive or if the change in regs doesn't see him kind of improving. It's weird, though, because he must look at Mercedes and the fact George Russell's as competitive as he is and think, I made a mistake leaving when I did. But easy to say that now. NDIA hasn't developed or scored big games since the beginning of the season. That, to be fair, he did miss 3 months with a torn hamstring, Hugh. I think that's like a bit of a... Like, you know, a bit of an unfair assessment. Like, don't get me wrong, I've been a little bit underwhelmed by him. But he's just turned 20 and he was out. I thought I said it was a torn hamstring. It was a hip injury. He missed 2 months with it. So, like, of course his development was going to get kind of damaged. Is there any players in my side by big European clubs? We had a load of interest from Man City and PSG and a few other Premier League teams for a few of our players. The issue is we've got interest in our players, but their valuations are like tens of thousands of pounds, so I don't really want to sell them. And yeah, that's also true, Flo. NDI, comparing NDIA playing striker in the Champions League to players who are getting loads of goals against... like domestic clubs is a bit silly. Like, don't get me wrong, he's played the last few league games have been a bit underwhelming, but I think with our system, the striker just doesn't score, and because of that, Football Manager doesn't always give them good ratings. I've come to the realization that the rating system in Football Manager is just crap. Because you could have a striker who's more of a supportive striker, makes good like runs to create space that other players use, will set up other players as well. But if they don't score, they'll never get above like a 7.2 rating, even if they have a great game. It's the same for so many different roles in the game. Like, the rating system is just inherently flawed. How do we go in the Champions League? We've not played any games today, Toddy, but so far we're on 7 points from 4 games. Hi, Jack. First time tuning in live. Usually watch a bit of YouTube stream when I catch up later. Just want to say how much I'm enjoying the save. Hey, I appreciate it. Celebrating with you when you beat Barcelona. Great times. Thanks for being my introduction to FM. Oh, and you got the free Epic game drop. I keep seeing people who are like, can I get this game for free? And I'm like, you've come 6 months too late. It's mental this game was available for free on Epic, isn't it? Like, clearly that agreement was agreed before FM20... That's a pen. Before FM26 was... 25 was cancelled. If they'd known that this game was going to be the game people play for another year, they never would have done that giveaway. Oh, okay. We're chilling. We've netted free. We're going to flee. I'm going to just spam a load of subs here and then instant result. What else I had? Latifi on, Savino on. We're chilling. I've got to wait for the subs to happen before I instant result. Okay. Net free, flee. Hajduk is only 3 days away. I probably should have rested the players up more, but it's okay. At least Freitas is saved into this 11. That's good, I guess. Okay, Shepard's back from suspension. Let's get all these players rested. We've had Brecken complaining about a lack of first-team football, but to be honest, in general, I think we're doing an okay job of rotating the team. Expect any news from SI about updates to FM26? Honestly, I probably wouldn't expect anything till the summer. At the earliest. Like, It's weird, right, chat? Because as a creator, I'm put in an awkward position because sometimes I go to their offices before they announce stuff. I can tell you categorically now, I've not heard anything since the announcement that went out publicly that the game was going to be delayed, or not delayed, cancelled. And even then, they didn't give us a heads up in like the creator Discord chat that we have. There's like a very semi-infrequently used Discord channel like that exists for creators to communicate with a couple of people at SI. And I literally mean a couple of people. It's not even like an official Discord server, really. It was set up when there was like an event a few years ago that people went to. And they've used it on occasion as a line of communication. They have not written in it, like, to tell us anything in, like, since last November. I'm doing very good today, thank you. Very good feel. I resisted the urge to have some Guinness cake out the fridge before our stream chat. I was a good boy. Also, there's a prediction for the Twitch viewers on the next game. A win against Hajduk will put us on 10 points and all but guarantee us a spot in the knockouts. Well, the creator's asking about delays in this Discord channel. We asked a lot of questions and didn't get anything back from like January onwards. Like they cut all comms with us, which was entirely like for legal reasons, but it kind of made it apparent perhaps to creators that there was not good news coming when we were all waiting for news, you know, when the features were meant to get shown and stuff in January, and then it didn't happen. Secret Discords is incredible tea. I wish there was more to it, chat. It's basically a place for creators to complain when they spot issues in their games. Most of the time it's just RDF complaining that shots hit the woodwork too much. That's the primary purpose it serves. And occasionally they use it to go, hey, we've emailed you all something, check your emails. That is literally the extent of the communication. Hidden tile. Title. Sorry, hidden title. Have you hidden a tile somewhere as well, mate? Thank you so much for the 18. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I kind of want to sign more players, chat, and I know I shouldn't. I don't need more players. But this guy's from Sierra Leone. Oh, he's quality. I have to. Don't mind me. He looks tasty. Not in a weird way. Don't make it weird. But he just looks very good. Okay, he has upset me a little bit there with those demands. I'll just throw more money. Mate, it has to be a 2-year deal. Stop being a wang. Okay, he's still a wang. But I'm going to pay him. Rashid Suma. He looks quality. And he's from Sierra Leone. That is perhaps the primary reason to sign him. Have I complained in the Discord about the transfer situation? No, Marcus, because I'm using mods. I did explain that in the video, I think. I built a spreadsheet for tracking MFL results. I'll share the resource once I clean up some issues. Oh, nice, Duncan. Oh, look, I feel like I need to get more spreadsheets set up for MFL. Chat, I've got an MFL-like problem. Like, I've been really enjoying the game. I've been doing lots of logo work for people in return for, like, packs and stuff. And my collection of players has grown to a point. I was checking it the other day. In MFL, I currently have 162 players. And I don't need that many players. I probably should just sell the bad ones, but there's a bit of a surge at the moment in common players on the market, so I probably should just wait for the surge to go down so there's fewer rivaled priced players. Wang is copyrighted by Lelujo, if I'm not wrong. I'm afraid to say that Lelujo did not invent the word Wang. I don't want to ruin it for people. It almost seems like Gibraltar. Chat, I think I just like collecting things. I think I just view footballers as like shiny pebbles. I don't want to ruin it, chat. Lelujo does not legally own the term Wang. Do I have the Poland League added? No, I'm afraid I don't, Malik. Okay, chat. YouTube mode activate. I should save the game here, shouldn't I? Game 5. Also, I don't know why we've got the round still. It's game 5 of the groups. How is your son not called Cliff? There was a vote in the chat, in the comments of a video, and Mark won. If you wanted Cliff as the name, you needed to vote for Cliff, chat. That's all I can really say. Why are you copying the language you speak from Tom FM? You got me. I want to be more like Tom. Okay, chat. Win this, we're chilling. When do we play our next game in the Champions League? Okay, so we play Hajduk now and then Galatasaray in like 2 weeks. Now, in terms of team news, Breckin's injured and PP's out. PP being out's perhaps the biggest miss. Obviously, Freitas has kind of forced Breckin out the team anyway. Still waiting for him to have like a big breakthrough game, but this is the kind of game where I feel like creativity is going to be key for us. I mean, in terms of the rest of the team, it's pretty much full strength. Like, this should be a win. Based on our results so far in the Champions League, this should be a win. It should be so simple. He says, Football Manager's never simple. Also, they've got a lot of itches in their team. That I feel sorry for the commentators. That's going to get confusing for them. There's no pressure on us today. We are the underdogs. I saw the pre-match poll, and we were like, I think there was like 29% of the vote said that we'd win. They're playing a 4-2-3-1. They've not yet won a game. So I don't want to set expectations here. They've played 4, drawn 2, lost 2. I don't know if I love or hate the fact that Freitas wears the number 1. I don't know how to feel. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. We're here in Croatia. And we're here to inflict some pain on the itches. Llewellyn. That's a mental sentence, isn't it? Freitas. Early goal would really help the nerves. 10 points is our aim. Last year we got 7 points. We're already on 7 points with 4 games left. Of all the Champions League games, this is our easiest one. And with goals like that, maybe it's going to be easy. Jakey Bostock, you beautiful big old boy. That was a lot of alliteration. Also, what's going on behind their goal? Chat, there's a stadium missing. They've copied out a car park. It's the same car park that we have. Also, palm trees. Is it known for its palm trees? Croatia, please let me know. 10 points. We're up to 5th. I'll tell you what, once we get to 10 points, I'm going to start talking about the idea of finishing in the top 8, aren't I? It's really going to... There really is going to be a rush of blood to the head. Then again, they're on the attack here, so maybe I shouldn't count my chickens before they hatch. Nikolic, 4 players in the middle to aim for. Back post. I celebrated too soon, didn't I? I celebrated too soon. I'll admit it. I celebrated too soon. Oh, that's pain. That is pain. I don't know if anyone could have done better there, really. Neil, you subbed yesterday on Twitch, and now you become a Key Player channel member, mate. You are far too kind. I appreciate the love and support. Thank you, mate. Right, back into YouTube mode. I need to stop drinking water as well. But water's good. So I've got water on my glasses. Can't see. I hope it's water. Okay. Halfway through this first half, we've had 1 shot. They've had 3. It's not been a classic, has it? I'll shout encouragement. Why not? Llewellyn on a booking's a bit concerning. But I'm short on right-backs at the moment on the bench. I don't really have an option unless I bring in Keita. That might be what I have to do, and then move Shepherd to left-back. Oh, Shepherd. Why has he done that? Why has he done that? I said his name, and he's like, yes, boss. Oh, I'll kill him. Yeah, sure. Why have you done that, you imbecile? NDIA has saved 2 penalties in a row in the Champions League. 3 penalties in a row feels greedy. Statistically, very unlikely. But he's done it anyway! Oh my God, I love that bloke. What a man! He's done it 3 times in a row. I don't even know what to say. He's the greatest penalty stopper in world football. He is just insane. He can't jump, like, for the ball in the air. His aerial reach, a jump, and reach a cack. He'll stop everything else, though. I mean, it's not been a good half of football. The penalty was literally the only chance, really, of note. Not acceptable. Oh, my word. I love him. Right. Llewellyn's on a booking, but also has a good rating. I'm going to have to take off Shepherd. I don't trust him. Cater, on you come. And Ndong's been quiet today. I'm going to move Ndong up front and bring in Cliff Garcia on the right wing. He came on and scored against Real Madrid. I just trust Cliff. If in doubt, bring in Cliff and Killy. Oh, imagine a set piece. That'd be nice. That would be nice. Splish splash. We are taking a bath. I don't know what that line means. I thought they kind of rhymed, but splash and bath don't rhyme. I don't care. It's a great header. Cliff Garcia on the goalie, by the way. The aura. That is Cliff Garcia aura right there. There is no hidden penalty saving attribute for goalies. But if there was, NDIA has a 20. Right, Llewellyn throw in. I still don't feel comfy in this game, but we've been clinical so far. We just need to take our chances, don't we? Cliff? I dreamed. I dreamed a dream of times gone by. I saw him at the back post and thought, Cliff can do it. Win that loose ball. That's nice. Cliff Garcia, what a pass. And Ndong to Keita, the sub. Options inside. Cliff is one of them. Bostock back post. That is what Bostock is there to do. He's massive at the back post. He's headed it wide. I'm going to make some changes. Tunkara on a bucket is just concerning, isn't it? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring in Williams. I'm going to do what I did against Real Madrid and go to 2 defensive midfielders on support. Bostock is exhausted on the left, so we'll bring in Latifi for him. And I'm going to bring in Savino for Ndong, I think. Oh, that would be all my changes done early. You know what? YOLO. I'm going for it. Who cares? We won't get an injury. It's going to be fine. I feel like we've had the better of this momentum in the second half. Why have they got a corner? Why did I say anything? It's okay. Miles over. Oh, what are we doing here? Now they've got a free kick. Please stop. I thought it was in. I saw the net move and thought it was in. Right, you know what, Freitas? You know what I'm doing here. I really should just set this up, chat, shouldn't I, as a save tactic preset. You're going to sit there and defend. Everyone remain calm. How are we 2-1 up here? Praise the players. Give me green happy smiley faces or give me death. All the defenders reacted well. 2 minutes to hold on, lads. And when I say hold on, I definitely mean hold on. There's a chance. I hope this is just a point. Even if it doesn't result in a goal for us, I hope it just ends. I mean, a goal would obviously be optimal, but I just don't want to see anything major. Why have they got so many players forward? What's happening? Oh, no. Chat. Help. Help. I just feel sad. In retrospect, when you're shouting help repeatedly, that's probably a sign that things aren't optimal. We're overcommitted players going forward. And that happened. Oh. That's so sad. Right, encourage the players. I need a goal, chat. I mean, a draw's not disastrous, but it puts pressure on us to win against Galatasaray, really. Okay, we're fine. Keita. Get it forward. Oh, Keita. I mean, it's not been a classic game, has it? Their XG's inflated by their penalty. Surely not. Surely not. Well, it's fine. Everything is fine. 2 minutes left. I'll take a draw. I'm not at... Oh. Where's Williams? It's Williams, isn't it? Oh, I've got hope. There's 15 seconds left. We need a goal. A winner or we're into the knockouts. He's hit the crossbar. Oh, and that's going to be that. It's heartbreak. It is heartbreak, I'm afraid to say. It was a nice try. Clap the players in. A draw. That's worse than losing, isn't it? I mean, to be fair, we had the better of the second half. They had the better of the first half. It was an even game. I didn't want to change our fullbacks off attack because we were actually doing a really good job of pinning back their wider players. Their wider players were tracking us back a lot. You could see it in the average positions. And it just meant they weren't dangerous to us. It's unfortunate that the goal we conceded was just from a throw-in in the corner where you can't stop your players going forward a ton. But, hey-oh, that's Football Manager. 8 points might be enough. Probably won't be. We probably need to beat Galatasaray. One person predicted a draw there. They are now very rich in terms of Twitch prediction kind of currency. Lucky point. I don't know if it was. I'll be like, they probably had the better of the chances. We had our own opportunities, like when Bostock headed it wide. Like, it's easy to forget that penalty inflates the XG massively. I know we were lucky in the sense NDIA saved it, but it wasn't like a dangerous situation where we gave away a penalty. It was a moment of stupidity by Shepherd. But we'll do, you know what? It's not a disastrous point. When do we play? So we got Europa Point, then College, then Galatasaray. Let's update my best 11 here that I keep not setting up correctly because I keep forgetting. Freitas in. And that will be it when everyone's fit. Best XI. Boom. Jack, what can we do to get the Leafs jersey replaced by a Jets jersey? I'm afraid you can't do anything. I'm sorry. Any Shepherd replacements planned for next season? Honestly, I'm thinking about signing one. I don't think I've got anyone in my current team that I think is ready to step up a right back. Like, Perez could maybe be the option there. I've been playing him there a little bit to trial him in that right-back position, and he's done okay so far. But it's safe to say that there is definitely a gap in our team there. Like, Barnes has actually played well for the youth team, and I was kind of hoping he'd be the next Shepherd in terms of Canadian fullback, but he just doesn't have the defensive ability needed, I don't think, to play in our first team. In the YouTube save, were you aware that Danny Go is a YouTube channel for kids? I was not minty. Someone left a comment about that, and I had to Google it because I was confused. Oh, Suma's chilling. You love to see it. That's a fun signing. Any plans to sell Apex merch? I am working on some stuff, actually, on that. Would people buy an Apex shirt or an Apex hoodie? Just to be clear, Gibraltar Apex, not Apex Legends. If that's the game that YouTube's decided I'm streaming today. Okay, this should be a chilled out game, he says. Games are never chilled out when they're supposed to be, are they? just wonder if there's any youngsters I'll bring in for this game. You know what? We'll make a couple of changes. I'm going to give a debut to Isaac Davis. I signed this guy from Manchester United in the hopes that he'll play for the Gibraltar national team. I'm a bit concerned he might get capped for Wales. But we'll give him a game here, see what he can do. You'd buy a mug with Cliff's face on it. I don't know if I can sell pictures of Cliff's face. I'm not sure that is allowed in terms of the licensing agreements for the new GAD face pack and where they source their AI faces from. What time am I streaming tomorrow? Probably 2 o'clock. I think 2 o'clock is going to be a fairly consistent streaming time going forward, chat, for these streams. Originally, I was thinking there'd be the video drop at midday and I would stream like an hour later, but I think that actually impacted the performance of the videos a little bit. And by streaming it to it gives me kind of the early afternoon to record the next day's video. So today, for example, I recorded already tomorrow's episode in Singapore. That's a really nice goal. And then after I finish streaming, I can edit the video for tomorrow. And if you've not seen the YouTube video yet, you should go watch it. I've already been enjoying the new series. It's a bit fun. It's a bit silly. The concept, I think, is going to lead to just chaos at times. But I'm kind of all for that. It's nice to just do something very different for a save game. And if you are somebody kind of maybe falls behind on save games, I think the fact you can jump in and out the save game when we move countries is probably like, that's quite a good way to be able to kind of get caught up quickly if you feel like you miss out. Oh, my word. What a finish by Davis. That is a mad goal. That is a mad goal. Drop the vid on YouTube, then do a watch-along on Twitch. I'd make a lot less money off that, Craig. It's a lovely idea. A watch-along would sadly mean that those people don't watch the video. And also, it would just impact video performance. Am I getting close to moving countries yet? Not yet, sadly. Someone was like, can you show the amount of miles you've got every episode? And whilst I could, the reality is that I need to win silverware to make real progress in the save game. Like, as the crow flies, from Singapore to London is about 6,300 miles. And I can't do as the crow flies because I have to move teams. Like, whilst I could do it at the end of every episode, the circle will grow by, like, such a tiny amount. It's just not worth doing, like, every video, like, the latest circle. Savino, I don't think he was offside anyway. Do you ever do live premieres on YouTube? I have done for series openers in the past. I think when people are anticipating a new series, it actually does more harm than good. A lot of people will tune in, 5 minutes late, and they kind of get confused as to what they're watching, if that makes sense. They're like, is it a stream? Is it a video? When the new game comes out, I think premieres can be quite good. How many marks do I think I need to complete the challenge? Honestly, it's really hard to predict because I don't know what clubs are going to become available. That influences it a lot. I think I'm going to need at least 9,000. How far ahead are you IRL in relation to what we see on YouTube? Do you mean for the oh, you mean on the videos? On today's video, I've literally played the 10th and 11th games of the Singaporean season today. With YouTube videos, there are times where I'll record a few episodes on a day, like to get a bit further ahead if I know I've got stuff coming up. But in general, I try and make a conscious effort to record videos the day before you see them. Also, we scored 3 goals and I forgot to skip. We've got 4. Get us out of here. 12-0. Well done, everyone. Chat, Savino got a double hat-trick. Okay, mate, fair enough. He's still spineless, but he got a double hat-trick, so that's good. And he still didn't get man of the match. Imagine getting a double hat-trick and the left-back gets man of the match. How close is 12-0 to the record win? That's actually a good question. I don't know what a record win is. If I go to results here. Biggest win. 13-0 is the PB. We've had quite a lot of 12-0s over the years. I'm probably going to play the same lineup again, or at least a similar lineup, I think, for this next game. Wait, was Pep watching our game? Hello. Man City boss Pep Guardiola was spotted at the Victoria Stadium. He's looking at NDIA, Keita, and Dong Antun Kara. He just wants my entire team. Ange was there too. Can you imagine going on holiday to Gibraltar? There's just Ange and, I was going to say Postecoglou. I can never say the name correctly quickly. You see Ange and Guardiola in the ground. That's funny. They're just turning up to this ground that holds 1,000 fans. How many fans were there? 400. That's funny. I've heard Ange's probably getting sacked. I'll be honest, I'm shocked he's not been sacked sooner. I wonder if they got on with Dave. I'm sure Dave gave them the tour. And Dong has had a change of heart chat and dropped his unfairly treated concerns. Still doesn't want to sign a new contract, but it's fine. Any of these players any good? Lots of Bs. I want to see As. Woo! Manager of the month. How many of the 400 fans in attendance were just scouts? Players like this I'd love to be able to sign, but he just doesn't want to join me. What's the value on my players now? Fuck all. Sorry, that's the technical terminology. Not a lot. In fact, players' values have gone down now that they've been at the club longer. Because before, some of them had inflated values because it was like based on past transfer fees. Okay, Groves has already signed a new deal. Freitas gets a 1-year extension after 5 games. He's only played 3 in the league. Does he want to sign a new deal now? I can still only offer him a 1-year deal at a time. I don't know why that is. It's just Football Manager being Football Manager, I guess. 19,000. Absolutely do one. I'll play him in 3 league games and he'll get the extension that way. Yeah, Shepard's value is high because he's contracted to Bayern Munich. I'm a bit concerned his value is so high that I can never sell on the clause. I can sell on the Zanetti clause for 500,000. Do I sell it for 500,000? He could be worth more down the line, but it's quite just good money now. It's only 30% of the profit that I get. And his release cost is 2.3 anyway. I think I sell it. I might make a couple of 100,000 more best case scenario. I'd rather just get the cash. So if I can increase the percentage of transfer rev. What else could I ask for right now? I don't really want to... Well, I guess I could ask for a new contract. I'm running out of things to ask for. It is funny where we're in a situation where we have more money than I can actually spend. What's the Shepherd clause? We've got 50% sell on any future sale. Oh my word. What is this? Chat, what is a plantar fasciitis? It sounds serious, doesn't it? Plantar... Bloody hell. Specialist, I guess. That sounds terminal. Blimey, put him down. Shotgun behind the barn. I think he'll be okay. There's certain things I say about players, and I'm sat thinking, I would never say that about them if they weren't a regen. Those lines there might well have been some of them. Give Cliff Garcia the start in this game. I mean, the bottom of his foot is inflamed. I mean, that sounds awful. It's good job you don't use your feet much as a footballer, isn't it? Oh, God. Tunkara's quality. To be fair, he signed a contract till 2035 with a 3-year extension. So he's locked in for a long time. So we're going to play a rotated team in this league game so that we're full strength for the... and fully rested for the Champions League game. Latifi's a bit tired, bless him. El Sayed can come in. But yeah, I'm intentionally playing a rotated team here, chat. Keeping some of the younger players in. But I think we're okay. Plantar fasciitis is one of the most common causes of heel pain. It causes inflammation of a thick band of tissue that runs across the bottom of each foot and connects the heel bone to the toes, known as the plantar fascia. Plantar, you know what? I get the... It sounds uncomfortable. That's what you need to know. His foot hurts. How much I think Tunkara would be worth as a Prem team? I think all my players would be worth, like, over 10 million. I don't know what they'd be worth. I wouldn't sell them for any price, though. It's kind of impossible to speculate, because it's not just about being in the Premier League. It also comes down to what their wages are. Like, contracts and wages play a big role in player values in FM. That's another reason they kind of further compounds our wage stuff going on at the moment. Don't know if Wok's back yet, chat. Wok was meant to go to the dentist for a little trip, and then she was like, I've got to go in for, like, they want to do some stuff. I'm going to be another 2 hours. I was like, fair enough. That makes it sound a lot more dramatic than it was. It happened to be they had a free slot on the same day, so she was like, fuck it, we'll ball and do it again. Hopefully, she keeps our watch streak going. Oh, Savino. What a touch. What a finish. I love him. Is he better than NDIA? I'm sure Perez will be fine. We'll pray for him. Thoughts and prayers, chat. We'll cure him. Send your thoughts and prayers on Facebook. Share in your local Facebook group. I hope Savino eventually stops being spineless, because it does make me a bit sad. I do wonder when we'll win a Champions League with this team. Like, this is the 10th season. Oh my word. Tunkara loves a banger. His goal scoring's down this year. Chat, when was the first stream of this save game? I've not actually checked what pace we're on. I'm going to check. When was the very first stream of this save game? Obviously, we play more games than we did in the first few seasons. Oh, that's me. We started this save game on the 28th of February. So in 2 months, we've played 10 years. So in 2 more months, it'd be the end of June. And that'd be 20 years, although it has slowed down. I think we're on pace where if it did take the full 25 years, it would be done in like August, September time. Which, based on typical Football Manager scheduling, is quite good. But I'd like to think we get it done sooner than 25 years. Trying to keep up with streams is hard. Sturtle, you should check out the edited streams if you've not been. Over on the main YouTube channel, chat, there's these 2-hour long... I say they're not all 2 hour long, but there's these seasonal recap videos. And they basically just cover the entire of a season in 2 hours. So if you ever fall behind on the streams, rather than thinking, oh my gosh, I've got 10 hours of this Burke to listen to, you can watch the condensed versions. Early yet, but you plan to do another stream save after this? I have no idea, Joshua, what the plans are. I can't really make many plans until we know what's going on with the future of Football Manager, you know? We'll see. Oh, not a complaint. Oh, that's fine. If you enjoy the catch up, that's cool too. I feel like for people who fall behind though, I don't want them to feel like, oh my gosh, I can never catch up. Because obviously there is a means to do it. Hello, Jack. Been catching up with missed VODs from the last couple of weeks and just finished a stream where Long Cat suffered. I don't know what you're talking about. Chat, act like we don't know what they're talking about. Long Cat never suffered. Long Cat has a happy life. Also, Cabrera, is he developed? He's doing okay. Do you want to know what the most pointless thing that all of Football Manager is, chat? This line. Is the progression line the most pointless feature ever added to Football Manager? It genuinely might be the most pointless thing. I'm going to say it. Like, it doesn't represent... It is completely fucking random. Like, it goes up and down all the time. There's no real scale to go off. It seems so arbitrary. I mean, it's basically the stars, but cataloguing how incorrect they are. Do I think FM26 will have international management? Yes, I think it will. I know that it was meant to come in FM26 before, and with it being a World Cup, yeah, they can't afford for it not to be in the game. Can we see the Galatasaray team? Their key player is Terzi. Oh, my word. He's good, isn't he? He's a regen, although he's injured. Good stuff. What else have they got going on here? They only lost to Real Madrid 1-0. They got Aslan the Lion. It was a lion, not a dragon, wasn't it? In the Lion, the Witch in the Wardrobe. Daniel Ballard plays for them at right back. Interesting. I mean, they have got pretty solid players, I'll be honest. It is good that with the database setup we're running like all these teams have, despite the fact I've not got the leagues loaded, every team we come up against is pretty fleshed out. They've got a 35-year-old Scott McTominay. It's mad to think Scott McTominay could play at an elite level for another 7 years. Oh, Brecken's wanting to leave. Chat, it might be time to let Brecken go, I'll be honest. It might be time to let him go. We drew against Hajduk, so we really need to win this game, or there is massive pressure on us to win our last two games against either Arsenal or Porto. And to be honest, neither of those games feel particularly winnable, although Arsenal are struggling a little bit right now. Who's the top goal scorer in the competition? This guy. A Cypriot player. He actually looks like a baller too. All these players I've got scouted who aren't good. Show me an A. Or a B plus would be nice. Loads of B minuses. I mean, we're at home for this game against Galatasaray. I want to believe. Valenzuela sings NDIA praises. How good is NDIA, by the way? Someone mentioned it earlier, like, really, chat, goalie should have a penalty saving attribute, don't you think? Like, it wouldn't even be that difficult or an attribute to try and work out for a lot of goalies, because you could just look at penalty data. Like, goalies have always had one less technical stat than outfield players. Just put penalty save in here. It'd be great. Okay, the youth intake's cack. Do I have a tribute mask going on? I don't know. Right. I mean, Galatasaray should be a win. It should be a win. Tunkara's improving. What's not to love? Also, our youth team. Look at them go in the UEFA Youth League. 21 goal difference. Who did they lose to? Hajduk. See, Hajduk are great. Hajduk are great. Look at that. They're bloody ballers at the top. You love to see it. Right, let's see if we can follow in their footsteps. Do I want to make any changes from this? NDIA and Ndong have been a bit cack lately. You know what? Savino's been an absolute baller in the league, and Cliff Garcia has been great on the right wing. I'm bringing in Cliff on the right wing, and I'm playing Savino up top. Savino the Spineless is starting for us. I feel like he's not that much worse than NDIA. I mean, when you look at it like that, there's actually not a world of difference, really, is there? Okay. Okay, let's do this. Savino's playing, the Spineless. Cliff Garcia's starting. We're at home. We have 8 points. We've already done better than last year, but heading into the previous game, I felt like 10 points was in the bag, and suddenly I'm doubting myself. We've got Porto and Arsenal after this. This is the game to win. This is the game to win. I believe in the players. They're playing a 4-2-4. Oh, do I like that? That might not be bad for us. That might be quite good. Oh, well, you know what's coming up, chat. Get ready. Oh, one more camera angle. I've gone too early. Oh, hey! Aruf has never made a man so happy. Let me have the little happiness I have in life. They're playing with 2 defensive mids and 2 wide attacking mids. There's going to be so much space to pass into here, and I want us to exploit the middle. Let's take the 3-on-2 battle in the midfield and cause them some issues. That's the plan. Ballard at right back for them, though. He's going to have different ideas. Please don't give away a penalty. I thought for a second I was going to give away a penalty. Tunkara, where are you going? Good win. Right, now we break. Cliff Garcia. Go left. That's the ball, Llewellyn. Lovely. Back to Cliff. Yes. Now go here. Shepherd. Yes. Inside. Keep it alive, Bostock. This is good. Tunkara falls through to Nkili. Can he score? Bostock! I really thought he was going to just bang it into the top corner for a moment there. I don't know about anyone else. Yashin for them plays it inside. He's got a lot of space, Emre. Lads, wake up. Encourage the players early. This is nervy. This is not set pieces as well. We don't like set pieces. That's a good header. I don't know why Cabrera's the man chasing that as the centre-back, but he is the only man. Okay, he knew. I take it all back. He's a god. Cliff, play it forward. Freitas. Across, same ball. Savino, surely offside. Did the fullback play him on? The linesman didn't raise his flag. Is it going to count? Oh my word, it's going to count. I was convinced it was offside. It's this man here who plays him on. I mean, that still looked offside, I'll be completely honest, but I'm not going to complain. It was very close. Draw the lines. Oh, the trailing leg has got him. It's a disaster. We love it. A goal up inside 20 minutes on the counter. We're all about that. Nkili can't pick out Cliff. Can we force a turnover in possession? We can. That's lovely. I was convinced that last goal was going to be offside. We got so lucky there. Nkili. Oh, I don't like those kind of passes, but I guess it's fine. We've got the ball. Tunkara. Llewellyn's got space. Go on, you little Welsh demon. Go, demon, go. Bostock inside. Options. Savino's got another. Friendship ended with NDIA. Savino the Spineless is my new best friend now. Llewellyn here did a really nice job of pulling a man inside. Bostock did like a little 360 here as he held up the play. Look at that. 180 no-scoped, and then Savino just stabs it in at the near post. Come on. Praise the players. You're all doing bloody brilliantly. I mean, we've got to stay locked in. We can't get complacent. They've looked okay. We've just been clinical. What did I just say? What did I just say? That's pain. Shot deflected. NDIA came out and didn't get near enough. I'm still going to praise the players. Come on, we're still winning. Come on, lads. This is okay. Heads up. Four minutes left of the half. I'm getting nervy because I know that the Arsenal and Porto games are horrific, and this is probably our best chance of getting the crucial win that would all but guarantee us a spot in the knockouts. I don't know what's happening. The goalies are just playing a game of piggy in the middle from one end to the other. Taha for them. If he rolls this out, I think we can trigger a press. Okay, that works. Llewellyn's good in the air. Bath should win that. Of course he does. My hero. Give it to Bostock. Bostock has been loving the Champions League this year. He is a little dancer inside Llewellyn. Freitas. He's worth all the money. He's worth all the money. Except for when he just asked for a wage rise and I turned down the £18,000. But for the £11,000 we're paying him to do stuff like that, we're loving it. F1 gets the goal. Taha couldn't get down to it. That gives us a little bit of room to relax. Oh, another goal would be fun, wouldn't it? And I mean, goal difference could be a factor. You know, if we do want to push for top 8, or even just a top half of, you know, the teams that go into the first knockout round for a better seeding, that can't have been the highlight, by the way. But goal difference could be a factor. Bath wins the header. I feel like Kinkilly should have gone for the loose ball there, but he didn't. But it's okay. I don't like this. I don't like this. That's never a... Sorry, that is never a pen. No way, Jose. That is... I want to find out the ref's name so I could send him a message on Facebook after the game. Penalty awarded. Right. Sorry. Our goalie has saved 3 penalties in a row in the Champions League. He can't save 4 penalties in a row. It just can't happen. It can't happen. We can't expect it. What's he doing? He's the greatest goalie you've ever seen. Remember the name. Emi Martinez, eat your heart out. I can't believe... This is mental. I don't understand it, but it's great. He must have massive important matches. We'll never know what his important matches is till he turns 22. But he just seems to turn up all the time and save every penalty. I can't believe it. Give him the Ballon d'Or. Make him the second goalie ever to win the Ballon d'Or. Oh, chat. The fact we've given away so many penalties in the group stage is a concern. Watch the first goal he concedes be in the actual knockouts when I need the save more. I don't even know what to say. Freitas. Imagine if we got up the other end and score immediately. That'd be the gut punch for them, wouldn't it? Oh my... What do you even say? I'm wiping my glasses clean because I can't believe what I'm seeing. Do these work? And Killy to Shepherd. Bostock. Oh, it's deflected in. We do not care. It's 4-1. I'll tell you what. Our goalie has literally got us through to the knockouts of the Champions League this year. Absolutely stupendous. 4 goalie saves in a row in the Champions League. It's silly. I said earlier, goal difference could be a factor. We want to rack up the goals. Tunkara, imagine if that goes in. Just imagine if that goes in. We'll praise the players. We're playing very, very well right now. Cliff Garcia suffered a gashed up a leg. Get on in Dong. Oh my word, Bath nearly scored again there. Right, actually, I should probably make more than one change at once here. And Killy's looking a bit exhausted. We'll bring in Williams at defensive mid. I'm going to take off Tunkara as well. You know what? Fresh legs needed. Breckin, on you come. I can't believe. Oh, also, goal line replay did not cross the line. How often do you see the goal line technology highlights at FM? It's not very often, is it? Freitas. Give me another. Give me another. Okay, I'm getting greedy. But still, give me another Bostock. Bang it. It's deflected in again. I can't work out. Is Bostock just lucky with these deflected goals? Or is he a genius and he envisages the angles? He does the geometry calculations in his head. It's like, if I kick off the defender at this angle, it will just ping in. Oh my word, I love him. 5-1. Look at the XGs. XG's a rubbish statistic. Long live Apex Ball. Shepherd's going for another. There's 5 players in the middle. There's 6 players in the middle. Freitas. Llewellyn. The left back nearly scored. Is offside. I'm getting carried away. Is there ever a goal line replay where the ball's revealed to cross the line? I've never seen it. Oh my word. NDIA. Great save. Right, praise the players some more. Oh, we're winning 5-1. 5-1. What a day. Look at the Galatasaray fans. They're fuming. They are mad. Oh my. Just make him stop. The goalie's unbelievable. What am I watching? What am I watching? He's not going to win the ball in the air, on a corner. But shoot at him, he'll stop it. Have you seen those TikToks where people throw a ball at their cat and the cat stops the ball? That's what NDIA's like. He is the cat. Another goal, please. Oh, okay. I am getting greedy. I should probably be happy with 5-1. Shepherd win that. We love that. Get it forward. Ndong, you're quicker. You are quick. Oh, what a play. Williams, surely not. He's not meant to do that. He's got 6 long shots. You know what this is? This is the power of the roof. I'm not one to become like a cultist and start worshipping like some weird deity. It's the roof. The roof of our stadium is inspiring our players. It's the only explanation. It's 6-1. There's a kickoff highlight. They're bringing in Scott McTominay. It feels harsh. It feels harsh to bring him on. I mean, watch him get an assist now after I've said that. Watch him make me eat humble pie. What is happening? And Dong's got the chat. What happened there? Their player forgot what he was doing. He just had a midlife crisis on a football pitch. It's the power of a car park at either end of the pitch. And the shed. Llewellyn. Oh, I'll have a 7th. 7 would be good. 7 would be good. Oh, bang it. Why not have a go? What's happening? I don't understand. They've got it away. They've got a corner. Stop it. Stop it. Has he taken that over the... What? One moment. Sorry. We are going to have to do a bit... I think VAR's missed the ball crossing the line. Chat. Sheffield United fans maybe look away here. Did the ball cross the line? No one tell them. That has gone in, hasn't it? Yeah. That is... Just going to make sure it's not an angle. We just got to make sure. Oh, that's very... We don't need it that slow. Also, never realised it's the actual Champions League ball being used. This is very... Did it go in? The net is moving. You know what? I don't think it all went in. I don't think it definitely didn't all go in. We're fine. Great save. No more questions, Your Honour. What a save by NDIA. I mean, in 2D, the ball didn't cross the line. It's just an animation issue, but it doesn't look great, does it? It's 100% a 3D error, but it still looks awful, doesn't it? It's just where the game doesn't have an animation to represent the movement that it needed to do. Castello might just score anyway. Never mind, it's gone over. Imagine if it then showed a goal line replay chat and showed the ball over the line and was like, no goal. I don't know where our defence is. It's like they've gone, yeah, 6-1 up. We don't have to do our job anymore. It's fair enough. That wasn't even going in. He's just making saves for the sake of it. He is just making saves for the sake of it. It's like going a yard wide. Still going to stop it. Just want to get it for the cameras. He's on an 8.2. The man he's a demon. I don't say it lightly. He is a demon between the sticks. Right, Freitas, make it 7. I'm getting greedy. I am getting greedy. What did you miss today? Draw against Hajduk and a win? Okay, maybe not yet. But about to be a win against Galatasaray. Could we get a 7th, though? You know, that would be the cherry on top of a rather big cake. And I love cake. I mean, look at me, chat. Bostock, give me the cake. He shoots over. In fact, apparently that was saved. I think it's shocking that NDIA is not getting a 10 for this performance. 7 shots on target. He saved them all but 1 and saved a penalty. But we win. And that win all but guarantees us a spot in the Champions League knockout stages. And I don't want to say it too loudly, but, and it's a bit of a big but if we can beat Porto and Arsenal, we could finish in the top 8. That's probably not going to happen, but it could happen. And I've got to sell you on that dream. £2.4 million. Our next games are in January. We might have players at AFCON for it. That's fine. Show me the money. Show me the money. By the way, Eintracht Frankfurt that we beat 4-3, we are the only team they've lost to. They've won every other game they've played. Also, why do their games look so much easier than my games? Their games have been well easier than mine. I guess it's a seeding thing, but I'm not even sure it is. I mean, a playoff spot is pretty much guaranteed now. Probably will be before the last games are played. I don't know if I can expect to get results of the next few. Do I use suggested opposition instructions? No. I find the opposition instructions a lot of the time kind of just make players play worse. Anyway, does it feels like you should be starting more games, mate? You've literally been playing a load of matches. I can ask NDIA to resolve the issue with NDIA. This could be genius. You wanted to see me. Can you talk to your brother? NDIA unable to resolve NDIA's happiness. Me before I went to therapy. That's too deep, isn't it, as a meme? That is far, far too deep. Right, discuss issues. It'd be better if you were prepared to be used as a squad player. Okay. I'll give him a run of games. It's fine. He can play the next game, even though Savino just played and was an absolute baller. I guess I could bring in Savino, right wing. Are they actually brothers? No. But I mean, if they were brothers, it'd be concerning considering that they were born 3 months apart. Like, their dad has got to answer some questions, really, hasn't he? I love the fact that NDIA complained about lack of start, and he's played a load. He's just been a greedy bugger. I might be able to convince him to lower his... stuff here. Oh, I'm a genius. Right, that should make it easier. What happened to Ndong? Nothing. Nothing happened to Ndong. Ndong's loving life. He's here. He's chilling. I dropped him for the last game. Oh, Cliff needs injections. I'm not risking it. It's not worth the risk, Cliff. You have a rest for the next game. Put Wooster on the bench. Why not? I mean, Glasses have not won a game yet, chat. How many goals are we scoring? This might be disrespectful. Do we even need to net goals to instant result this game? Like, with respect to Glasses United, I don't even feel like I need to watch the game. I reckon I can stay in bed and just delegate this one. Good luck, Mr. Assistant. You're taking over for me. I'm not turning up to work today. What's the score going to be? 8-0. Well done, everyone. NDIA still didn't score, by the way. Oh, you're not playing me enough. I want to play more. We'll score against Glasses then. You absolute ping-pong table. I don't know if anyone's ever been referred to as a ping-pong table before. It just feels like an inanimate object that you wouldn't want to be compared to. Someone's about to pop up in the chat and go, well, actually, I'd love to be a ping-pong table. If that's you, don't do that in comment. I can see you writing it. Don't do it. Chat, if you had to be turned into a sporting apparatus, what item would it be? I feel like a badminton net would be my kind of thing. I think I'd make a great badminton net. I know what you're thinking, Jack. Have you been taking drugs to have this conversation? No, now imagine me on drugs. Imagine the streams we'd get then, chat. There would be crisis of realities then. Oh, Breckin, mate, you need to stop crying, you absolute baby. You big baby. I'm going to make him an emergency backup. He better stop crying. Decline. An ice hockey helmet sounds excellent. To be fair, the term helmet to insult people is just quite good, isn't it? It's a strong insult calling someone a helmet. A volleyball net. Chat. Oh my. I know he's not good at FM, but he could generate me 1.1 mil a year. Yeah, I have to. Can I get him to lower his wages a little bit? Like, I'll give you loads of money up front. Cole Palmer in my team. Get Cole Palmer. He's not got an England cap yet. He could play for Gibraltar. Cole Palmer. That's funny. Who else has got a contract expired? In fact, I should probably check. What's his career saying? He's been at Chelsea forever and they've never used him. Oh, he did have a hip injury last year. You know what? I can look beyond that. I'm going to have had Cole, but I'm just Chelsea's feeder team. Todd Bowley and me have each on speed dial. He's like, yeah, I'm going to release another one for you. Who's this guy? He's not for the reputation. He is not good. Klozek's available. Oh God, chat. Oh God. Look how they massacred my boy. I mean, some of these guys have very high reputation and are cack. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I think it peaked at the top option, didn't it? Really. I mean, Cole Palmer just being available is just funny, isn't it? Who's this bloke? Kittelson. Ban Kittelson. That is a strong name. Borg Ban Kittelson. This guy's a real bloke. I'm not being funny. Someone with the name Borg Ban Kittelson was born to be a top quality striker, weren't they? Borg Van Kittelson. I love it. He's all right. Sometimes you hear an age go, that's a strong name. That's how I feel about Borg. I can put Cole Palmer on the thumbnail if we sign him. If we sign Palmer, I can put him on the thumbnail of the video. That'll be a strong thumbnail. What's the skin I'm using? It is the Work the Space skin. WTCS. It should be linked, Bartek, down in the description of the video. My scouts have just the most chilled out job of the world. They just go around the world spamming youngsters at me. Davies is considering getting concerns. Oh, God. You don't want to go out on loan, mate. Just lower your playing time a little. You're a future prospect now. He'll get over it. How are the under-19s doing in Europe? They've lost one game, but they'd won their other 5, so they'll be in the knockouts again. They won it last year. If we sign Cole Palmer, can he play against Lincoln? I think he'll be able to. Imagine. He'll generate me $1 million every year. Does he cover his wages, chat? £13,000. He literally is going to cover his wages. What do you mean Schmetzer? Sorry, Schmetzer removed from shortlist. Why have you done that? Hey, what are we doing here? Keep him on the shortlist. Don't disrespect the GOAT. Oh, his value's got up, though. Can I sell the claws? No. So what happens when to Palmer when he gets a pen and he can Penenka's it? I'll fire him. I'm doing good, thank you, Shiny Gummy. Okay, never mind. Palmer's not arrived in time for the big game. Just a great big shame, really. I don't want to play NDIA because he's been cack, but I've also promised him he'll start games, so I guess I'll play him. Did Trincao ever find a new club? He sold him Martinez to a team, I think it was Amadora in Portugal. Any new players on the Gibraltar team? Not at the moment, Celso, no. Oh, chat, they're playing the formation. I hate the formation. I'm glad I have a game plan for it, but I still hate this. These formations are just the most infuriating shapes to play. Any kind of 3 at the back is certified rat behaviour and should be exterminated. Left for a little bit. Did we make it to the Champions League knockouts? Just about. We managed to beat Galatasaray and draw against Hajduk. I think technically, it's not like it's not done, but it is done. Didn't I play a 3 at the back again for Wanderers? Shh, we were rats back then, chat. I'll admit it. Vicious Panda. Now that is my kind of username, mate. Thank you so much for the 11 months with the Prime. Vicious Panda 93. It's like an old school Xbox gamer tag. Oh, F1 scored. Come on. Hey, Jack, on Tuesday I was playing MFL and Randy got drawn against your Beijing team. You battered me 4-0. Oh, I'm sorry. I have a load of teams. I should say, if you play MFL and you're not on my Discord server, the Work the Space Discord server, we have the most active channel at the moment is the Gibraltar Save Game channel and the MFL channels, I'm pretty sure. Loads of people organising friendlies with one another on the MFL channel and also organising some deals. I've put a list of players that I'm loaning out that you guys can get in on. And yeah, if you just want to find teams to play friendlies against, test out the stuff in the match engine, yeah, it's a good place to be. Also, people were like sharing their pools during the last drop. So if you're playing MFL and you've been chatting in the MFL server, but you want like a hidden, gated community to chat with, join the Work the Space Discord server. Did I sign the Cypriot? I didn't twist him up. I'm sorry. I couldn't sign him. He's too good. I say he's too good. He thinks he's too good. Like many players in this world think they're too good for the mighty Apex. Oh, okay, Bostock. Okay, that's my kind of goal. I can't believe I sub and still get ads promoting Discord. I know, boo. Boo earns. They're saying boo earns, Jack. I will say, today's YouTube video is doing really well. So if you are someone who watched it, appreciate you, especially if you did all the extra engagey bits that you can do with it. It was a really fun video, despite the fact that nothing went to plan. And if you haven't seen it yet, yeah, you go. It's the weirdest end to a season episode that turns into the start of a season episode ever. I think I made the best of a pretty crap situation in terms of the revelation. I'm looking forward to January now and actually signing players. That's going to be fun. But no spoilers in the chat. Don't do it. I can see you, Ryan. Don't do it. Don't do it. Also, oh, God. Just that. I'll stop poking you. I need to check. My camera's ISO setting is on auto. So when I move out of shot, it gets darker. Look at that. Oh. Then if I re-enter... Oh, and then it gets brighter. Turn off the lights. I'm a simple man. I am far too simple. I mean, we are battering Lincoln without really battering them, but I guess that's fine. Look at the average. Do you see the average positions in this game are really funny? It kind of shows why this tactic we're using works. Like, you afford them to have so much space with the ball. Like, they've got 63% of possession, but their average positions are here. They have the ball and knock it around deep, and because there's not really any immediate pressure, like, it's kind of like a patient wear them down kind of thing. It is mad how deep they're sat, though. 63% of the ball and all the players are in their own half. That's offside. It's not going to count. Someone let NDIA know. Look at the average position. Look at that. That's ratty behaviour. We'll win, so it's fine. When will NDIA start getting the good treatment? I think he already is. Thimos. I think he already is. Why did they take Kostic off us? We sold him to them in the summer. Is NDIA the new good? He always has been. Okay, to score. I mean, that's a fun goal. Net free and flee, chat. Net free and flee. I've got that Arsenal game and I'm staring at it. I say that. I've got the January transfer window to get through. Apex fans want permanent deals struck for Shepherd. Who wants to tell the fans? Who would like to tell the fans? I don't think they know. Do they know? Do they know? Record attendance broken. Also, not saved in the old save. Oh, new defensive record. 10 games without conceding in the league. That's actually mad. Because I feel like conceding goals in Football Manager is just like a guarantee. When did we concede? 1 goal conceded. It's a disaster. It was against Lincoln as well. I mean, I asked the board to build a new stadium. There's no point in a new stadium right now. Like, the current stadium has expansion capacity and can hold 2,200 people, and we're not selling it out. Like, even in Champions League games, like in the qualifiers, we're not selling out the ground. Once we get to the league stage, we're not even selling it out against, like, Galatasaray. You can request a new stadium too early on in a save game and be left in a situation where you get a new stadium built and its capacity is too small for, like, the long-term future. How did I do my MFL packs? I did okay, Vinny. Well, I say that. The packs I actually bought in the drop weren't so good, but a couple of people owed me packs for some design work and stuff I'd done for them. And I hit a rare in a pack that didn't guarantee a rare and got a 80, I think it's 80 rated or 81 rated 22-year-old Colombian striker. So I was pretty happy with that. We've got 80,000 followers, chat, on social media. Get on our level. I always felt like the player reputation system in Football Manager could be replaced with something more akin to social media followers. Like, you could have a player's, like, national following, like, international following. Because, like, reputation as, like, a concept is kind of quite... On a scale of 1 to 10,000, just isn't really a thing in real-world football. I did a mock-up years ago, chat, for a Football Manager. Like, I did a fake leak of Football Manager. I'm going to see if I can find it now. I did a fake leak of Football Manager. Right? It's quite funny. But as part of that concept, I had a social media following bit. I can't remember what... I can't even think what to search to find it. This is going to bother me now. If then you buy a player and it turns out they botted their account, true. I'm never going to find this image, am I? Maybe if I search at work the space concept? I don't know what I would have tweeted it as. I'm never going to find this image, am I? I'm looking for like an image, chat, that there is no hope in me ever finding. In what world is Shepard worth 23 million? It's a good question. I guess it's a world where he plays for Bayern Munich. I'm not sure if I agree or disagree with it, but that's why. You know what, chat? I'm never going to find this tweet. But I did like a mock-up for like how you could have something to do with like following. For like reputation. Oh, chat. It looks like fake news. Like if you see that screenshot, it looks fake. I opened a limited pack and got a 64 rated left back, 22 years old. Oh, Duncan, you're chilling. That's a very good pull. You'll have to be patient with the 64 guy because like the jumping overall in MFL between like the different tiers of players like is more XP to like get that level up. That's still good. Oh, anyway, Cole Palmer's here. Chippy chips. I want chippy chips. I'm a simple man. B-. Oh, my word, chat. He's actually different gravy. Now, there is a chat we've got to have here about who's getting dropped for him. And I don't know what the answer is. Because it is Cole Palmer. I'm thinking Bostock. I am thinking Bostock's got to go. I was looking for Bostock when I should be looking for Palmer. Like, Bostock is just not really developed due to his unambitious personality. Like, he's just not improved in, like, the year... Well, almost 2 years now he's been here. He's been at the club 2 years. I'm not getting a song out of him. I've tried tutoring him and it just hasn't fixed him. I think, really, I want to be playing Savino up front as much as possible. Based on his recent form and his finishing. I think that is the play. I mean, it looks good on paper, doesn't it? It does look good on paper. His wages aren't even that outrageous, really. Should we trigger the extra year? Yeah, why not? YOLO. He'll be well happy to sign that new bit. I know he's left-footed playing as a right inside forward. I don't believe in footedness. Cliff, it'd mean a lot if you could introduce Palmer to the club. Is Savino still spineless? He is. One day he'll not be spineless, chat. I don't know if it'll be a sad or a happy day. NTIA goalkeeper growth progress. I mean, he's not getting taller, but he's becoming a much better keeper. It says he might have hit his potential. I don't think that's true. I could be wrong. He's improved a lot, though, during his time at the club already. He's only been here a year and a half. I do feel like with Palmer and Freitas, we've now got like 2 proper little creative players in the team. I mean, we kind of already had creative players, but even more creative players. I'll let you decide who you'd rather have. I'll be honest, Freitas is arguably better. I've had an offer from DC United for Ndong. Do one. Right, chat, we've got 17 days to the next game. 17 days! Freitas, I believe, is a real person. Yes, Rob. I've never heard of him either. I think at the start of FM, he's like 16 years old. He's quality, though. How long have I been doing this save game for? We started it less than 2 months ago, Jacob. There are seasonal recap videos on my YouTube channel of every season. Each season is condensed into about an hour and a half to 2 hours of content. So if you are watching the stream for the first time, anyone out there, I should say, and you're like, what is this? What's going on? I recommend watching those videos. They will get you all caught up on some of the in-jokes, just the journey to get to where we are right now. Thoughts on the Leafs? Actually have a chance this year. I tell you what, it was a weird feeling watching the Leafs go 2-0 up in a series. That felt weird. I'll be honest, when they were 2-0 up in the first against the Sens in this first period, I did think to myself, this feels different. And then we were cack for the rest of the game and nearly choked it. And I regretted having that thought even for a moment. Yeah, I haven't seen when Landeskog came back from his injury. Yeah, was it cartilage replacement in his knee? I know he's been out for years. Also, Keita's improving. We love that. I need to watch the highlights of the Avs game to see him on his return. Don't hope for the Leafs. It's the hope that kills. Look, I don't mind dying for the Leafs. It's okay. They can kill me over and over. I'll be back next year to relive the pain all over again. I still remember staying up for Austin Matthews' first ever game as a Leaf. I had work the next day. I thought, I'll watch the first period. I ended up watching the whole of that game. What a day. I don't know much about hockey. Is the Leafs the Villa of the NHL? Oh, no, this worse than that. They're like... Is it cruel on the Leafs to compare them to Tottenham? Like, because I think Tottenham's probably the best comparison. I don't know if that's too much. But I think they are like Tottenham. They were like Newcastle until they won the Carabao Cup. Yeah, I guess that kind of works. Okay, Director of Football, renew all these contracts because I can't be bothered. Can we get a new contract signed? Okay, he did actually lower his demands a little. End of the season deal. Oh, still only a 1-year deal, and he wants a match highest earner. Absolutely do one. Best I can do is $500,000. Okay, I've given him too much money there, but I think it's probably worth it. That's another 2 years of Freitas after this year. I think that's worth it. How's your goal difference? 70 in 12 games, because teams in this country aren't very good. Oh, chat. Brecken's discussing leaving on a free. He's planning ahead, isn't he? His contract's up in 18 months. Oh, you can just leave at the end. I feel like no one's mentioned Passy Pasternak in a while. Now you have, and you've ruined it. I can't get him. I've ever thought about doing a YouTube series of a retro database. I haven't, Chilton Outlaw. The retro databases, I admire the novelty of them and the ambition of them, but for me, they don't have any long-term playability. Just because they are like, you can change as much as you want with the database tools. Football Manager, it's AI, and the entire game is balanced around real-world, modern-day footballing finances. And the simulations of retro databases kind of just fall apart quite quickly. So all these players I've got shortlisted who are getting free offers made, I should probably be looking at them. I hit Tree at Club there. I was meant to send him home. What was the site I used for the map? So Adam, for people wondering, right, with the Journey Manager, the tool I'm using for the map is actually bespokely made. It is a tool that a viewer of the streams called Dan helped me work on building on another programmer's work on a similar circular thing, but Dan has added so much to it. Right now, the tool has a few bugs and issues we're still looking to iron out, and it's currently hosted like on a random server that Dan has that just can't handle a lot of people using it at once. The long-term plan is to release a public version of it, so if people want to do their own version of the Journey Manager safe, they'll be able to. But to be honest, I don't know how soon it's going to be ready. It could be a few weeks, just because, yeah, there's various like obstacles to overcome. This guy's available for free. I feel like I should just be signing him. He is good. He's 21 and he's better than Bath. Thing is, I've already got Cabrera in blue, and I've already got Keita. I kind of want to be giving game time to. I could play him at right back. Let me cook. Is that stupid? I mean, he's right back depth. I don't know how I get him into the team. Crossing's a lie. Ignore crossing and finishing. They're fake attributes. I kind of wish he was quicker. The issue is 11 heading and 13 jump reach. I'm never going to like him at centre-back anyway. He's 21, so he could improve. How much does he want? You know what? That's a good question to ask, isn't it? I might just sign him with a view to sell him on. For a free transfer for £4,000. I think I just signed him. And worst case, I've lost like a few £100,000 in salary. Best case, he's a regular starter. His physicals are really nice, and so are his mentals. I think he probably would be a defensive mid. He just can't already play there, and if he's already at his potential, learning a new position is going to lower his ability that he already has. But it's probably worth a risk because it's a free transfer, so there's really no risk. I say all of this. Some club will probably come in and just sign him like before I do, so it's fine. Any of these guys any good? Bomber. He's not good. Sung Il. Not good either. I do like the look of him, though. I think Flavio could be an option. Whose contracts are expiring in the next year? And are they good? Ooh, model citizen, but he's out for 8 weeks to 3 months with torn ankle ligaments. And he's majorly injury. Oh, God. I can see why Bayern are releasing him. Anders from. I mean, he's 18. He's only just turned 18. And might have potential. Sign him up! Oh, it's a free transfer too. I'm going to get him to say the line. Say the line, Bart. Just say the line. My client thinks this is a very acceptable offer. You know, you want to say it. You do. You want to say the line. Say the line. Say the line. Thank you. If an agent says that line, it means the player's going to sign for you no matter what. And sometimes it's worth just paying over the odds to get them to say that, because there's a pretty good chance he would try and renew his contract with Midtjylland. Oh. Oh. You're fun. Do you want to join me on a free? I'll give you 1,000, mate. I'm a reasonable bloke. Fakamani Ndaba. Every time he scores, I'm going to have to dab. I can't wait to do my back in again. Say the line. I'll give you 40k. Okay, I'll give your agent more money too. This guy's a greedy little bugger. Fakamani and Dabba. It's a strong name, isn't it? You're not as fun. The rest of these guys aren't that good. I mean, they're not bad, but don't think they're what I need now. Oh, a Saudi left-back who plays for Newcastle. Interesting. He's not that good. And he's not good either. Whenever I see players of high rep from weird countries, I'm like, maybe. Remember that Thai wonder kid that we found, chat, and then he signed for someone else? That was sad. Was it Porto he signed for? As you can tell, I'm absolutely over it and fine. Kuwaiti. No. I wanted the Palestinian guy to be good, but he's not, sadly. Shuby. Oh, he's unambitious, but how much does he want? I don't mind. If he turns me down to stay at his current club, I don't mind not signing him. I don't want to pay more. think there's many more players worth signing. It's weird how I'm basically forced to sign players for the future. Oh, is he... I think the Uruguayan guy I've looked at's better. I need to stop doing this. All right, Anders From is joining us, so is Ndaba. Hey, mate, when I look for ways to find Wonder Kids on here, all the solutions seem to be outdated. I don't... What solutions have you seen that are outdated? The way to find Wonder Kids hasn't really changed in the last, 5 years of playing FM. Hey, Ogans, how you doing, mate? Yeah, the way to find Wonder Kids hasn't really changed in FM. I've got £40 million in the bank. I can't spend it because my rep's not high enough. Oh, chat. Oh, is this too good to be true? If I get a sell on... I think if I get a sell on and a loan back for end of next season... That's a good deal, isn't it? I know I'm not getting a big fee up front. I get him on loan to the end of next year, and I don't feel as pressured to play him. And I get 50% of whatever they sell him on for. If I have him on loan to the end of next year, the advantage as well is that will cover me with him, because he gets homegrown this summer. That will cover me until next summer, the summer of 2034, where I have a load of players then getting it. It makes too much sense. He's just dropped out the first team as well. He's not. We're just discussing how he's not developed in 2 years. He's not developed in 2 years. I'm concerned he's not going to improve anymore. He's 20. I get him on loan for a year and a half. I can't keep him. I like Bostock. I do like Bostock, but he has not improved since he joined. So I get him on loan for 18 months. I get to use him as a homegrown player for quotas next year, and then the year after that, we hit a load of players who are homegrown anyway. It just makes sense. All right, we've just signed Cole Palmer, who's knocking him out the first team, so it kind of further justifies just having him on the bench. I think Bostock was going to be phased out the team anyway, so it kind of just does the decision for me. And if I can sell on the clause, like I did for Ribeiro to PSG for 8 million, it's kind of fine. Tunkara's unhappy I didn't accept an offer for Spurs. He's got a contract till 2035. He's got 2.5 years left and another 3 years after that. He can kind of just cry more. I don't think you're going to get enough football. I'll take my chances. I'm just going to offer a pay rise, which he'll reject. I don't want to make any promises of selling him at a certain price. I just want him to cry on his own for a little bit and get over it. Palmer's 30. Needs to plan a replacement / backup with Bostock gone. But Bostock's back for another 18 months, Flo. I get Bostock back on loan. This guy's not bad. I'll get a scout report. I'll get Bostock on loan for 18 months. Right, another wave of young players has arrived. Ousmane Sai has got to learn to play defensive mid. 19 first touches, mad. He'll be a sick roaming playmaker if his physicals get better. Rashid Suma. I have signed this guy just because he's from Sierra Leone. I hope that's an acceptable reason to sign someone. He does like a good little player. Needs to work on his ability in the final third. That composure would be a problem. I love the look of this guy. I love the look of this guy. I know he's not quick, and some of you hated that. I'm probably... There's a temptation to trade him to play right back as well, because he can already play it awkwardly. He'll get homegrown. He's probably going to be the logical successor to Duru. Just needs better physicals. Stroud has just joined us. He's another one for the future who's going to be more of a DME, registery kind of player. But his passing ability is elite. What is it I like about Utara? It's the fact that he's not got a mental below 9 at the age of 18, and he only turned 18 2 months ago. He's got really good tackling, marking, and technique. And he's got decent stamina and work rate. Like, stuff like training, you can't do a training focus on. Sorry, stuff like tackling, you can't do a training focus on. Stuff like work rate and stamina is hard to improve. Mentals are hard to improve. Stuff like his technicals and physicals that he's lacking, they will bulk up as he gets older more quickly than anything else. 8 crossing and 10 dribbling is absolutely fine, chat. Like, genuinely, like, Shepard's got 10 crossing and 12 dribbling, and we've never gone wrong with him. Llewellyn's got 12 crossing and 10 dribbling. Like, the guy we've just signed has just turned 18. Some of these technicals have a lot less of an impact than people, I think, realise. Like, what's the average number of crosses a fullback makes in a game? You're very rarely going to find a player who has perfectly rounded attributes and everything that you want. But if they have good attributes and stuff that's harder to train, like, and they're available for... Oh, the stream went down. F, F, F. Everyone's writing F, and I can see the Fs because the internet's not died. YouTube, are we back? Are we back? We're back. We're back on Twitch. We're back on YouTube. How are you doing? I missed you. Oh, what you missed was me going, oh dear, this is going to be a problem. I've got loads of offers for NDIA. Look how much they're offering. Am I right to feel insulted? I mean, I can't sell him. His current contract is still another 3.5 years. He's going to get pissy. I'm just going to hope these players that get pissy about me rejecting offers change their mind later. Benfica have made a non-negotiable bid for Bostock without a sell-on, so we'll reject that. And Killy, I don't want to sell. Freitas signs his new contract. That's good. There's various players here who I had on different short lists. I'm like, aren't they good? Most of them aren't. Frustrated he couldn't join Arsenal. You're a very, very influential player. That was just a lie. I mean, to be fair, Europe's big boys were sniffing around in the summer. This is nothing new for us. It doesn't make it any less annoying to deal with. Oh, my chat, it doesn't end. Leave my Ndong alone. I mean, he's contracted through to 2036. Tunkara bid. Reject. I'm going to have to select reject all transfer offers. The thing with these youngsters is it's not just that they're young and they have potential. They're legitimately essential first-team players for me already at their age. Like, I can't sell them. Like, there's just not a world where it'd ever make sense to sell them. Like, so many of them are getting interest from all these big teams. In my mind, it reaffirms the idea that some of them have some mad potential. I've basically got to just reject all the offers and hope a couple of months after the window closes, the players turn around and go, hey, I'm happy to stay, and in that window I can offer them a new contract. By the way, the defensive mid guy is available to sign, who's also a centre-back. I like the look of this guy a lot. I don't know how I'm going to get him registered. But for a free transfer, I think you just got to do it. Shuby's joining us. Just a free transfer at the end of his contract. He's okay. Half decent mentals. It's a freebie punt. Heaven, send home. Hey, Dave Hull. How you doing, dude? I'm good, thank you. No, how are you doing today, mate? You good? Okay, they're bidding on Indung. Bostock bid. They didn't include a sell on, so reject. No clauses to sell on either at the moment, chat. Did I do the language course? I did for the new signings, yeah. I did it, chat. Don't you worry. Is the Gibraltar manager going to get fired soon? I mean, he's just not, is he? He's just not. They beat San Marino 4-0. They're big time now. Oh, the Uruguayan I just signed. I didn't do the language course for. Good shout. What am I doing with this guy? I think he's probably the replacement for Nkili at defensive mid long term. He's like a slightly better version of PP. I'd say slightly better. It's like he's got the mental edge. It makes me think that I should train Perez to play right back, to be honest. Just as kind of an immediate plan. Perez becomes more the specialist backup right back, and Flavio we train to play defensive mid. I think that's the play. He's already so good defensively that I'm going to train him as a regista. I'm going to have to in-game edit out the Gibraltar manager. I won't be doing that. There's ways I could get rid of the manager, but I don't have the editor enabled for this save game. So it's not something I could do even if I wanted to. I'll tell you what, chat. I feel tired. I slept for like 5 hours last night. I slept really badly. And I'm very much aware of the fact that I've got to be up for the playoff hockey until 3 a.m. tonight. And I recorded the video for about an hour before I streamed, so I just feel tired. Why is everyone getting sick? Yeah, actually, that's a good point. I promised PP I'd buy him a friend, and then I bought him a friend and fired them immediately, and now I've actually bought him a friend. I'm a man of the PP. Why is Palmer training poorly? Any new studs available? No. Sadly not. I'm not looking forward to staying up for the hockey tonight, chat. That's going to be a battle. I think we get to the Arsenal game, do the Arsenal game, then I'll end things there for today. If we beat Arsenal, there's a reasonable chance we could get top 8. Am I prepared for Sunday? I was discussing it earlier. I've had an absolute mare. So like at 6 or 7 o'clock, I think it's 7. I on Sunday, I've got to be somewhere. I know what you're thinking. What does someone book at 7 o'clock on a Sunday? Well, this guy, a month ago, decided to book to go to the Minecraft experience with some friends who thought it'd be funny to go to and just meet up and have some food and drink beforehand. And I'll be honest, a month ago, I didn't really have the foresight to know that Liverpool were playing Tottenham that night on a Sunday, and that could be the game to clinch the Premier League. So I'm going to watch the game. Might have to be on my mobile phone on the sly unless we go somewhere showing the football. Hopefully watch the trophy lift and then do the Minecraft experience. I've planned it poorly. I'll admit it. It's poor planning from me. But, yeah, so that's my plan for watching the game on Sunday. I hope NDIA doesn't cry that I'm not playing him enough when I drop him when he's injured. But he probably will, because he's just a moron. Right, Savino. He's doing okay. I've got to keep playing him, haven't I? I've got to keep playing him. Cole Palmer, by the way, making his debut. Oh, my word. Does Cole Palmer score? You'd like to think so, wouldn't you, against these lot? He's just left Chelsea to play St. Joseph's away. Sorry, did I say the trophy? I didn't mean the trophy. I meant like the celebrations chat. Oh, they're playing the ratty formation. Why? Why would you do that? Can Cole Palmer play left mid? Oh, he can't, so I lose that flexibility. You know what? We'll just stay with this shape. We'll probably break them down with superior quality. Right. I can't wait to see how many Cole Palmer bangs in for the rest of the year. He might be 30. He's still probably our best player. Speaking of the devil, here he is. Tunkara, Shepherd. Give it to Cole. I'll do... Okay, you know what? Do that, Shepherd. Do that. Is Haaland still playing? He will be. I don't think I can sign him yet. That one might be a bit beyond us. Yeah, Cole Palmer was a free agent, chat. If you know anything about FM this year, Cole Palmer is just criminally underrated. And in this university, he just happens to be available. Did I tweet out I signed him? I didn't. I probably should have tweeted out the signing. I'll be honest, chat, I was thinking when we signed him, oh, maybe I'll just wrap up the stream. But then I seen the Arsenal game on the horizon and the transfer window opening. It's given me a second lease on life. Where is Cole? Oh, PP. Go on, PP. Have a go. That nearly went in. I just want to see Palmer score a goal. I'm a simple man. I just want to see him score. Okay, I'm happy. I can die happy now. I can die happy now. 2-0. We're chilling. Perez with the ball. Oh, no, was it? It was Tunkara. I was going to say, Perez doesn't have that passing range. Tunkara definitely does. They might be playing the ratty formation. We can still absolutely dismantle it. I mean, this is when you have, like, top quality players. Oh, we get another. Freitas scores. Chat, net free. Flea. How many is it going to be? I reckon 11-0. 6! Why did we stop playing? Palmer got another. Should we watch it? How did he score? Do I have to do like the Cole Palmer thing? Oh, it was a free kick. I love that. Cold Palmer. Cold. Cold. I'd play Freitas on the wing and Palmer in the middle. Freitas can't play on the left-hand side, Bammy. And neither can Ndong, sadly. 11 games without conceding. And also 45 games win in a row. We play Lynx in 5 days. I'm going to drop PP for Nkilly for match sharpness. Suppose I should play NDIA, otherwise he's going to cry that I'm not using him enough. You know what? I'm going to play Marchessan at defensive mid and to get him to learn the position quicker by playing it. Cabrera's upset about not being able to pursue a move to Tottenham. Mate, you literally joined me this summer for £68,000. I can see I'm not going to talk you... Oh, chat, I'm going to have so many unhappy players. It's fine. I don't have to sell them because their contracts are pretty long, and hopefully... I think this is... I'm not 100% sure, but one thing that I think works for us is that Football Manager doesn't really differentiate between different title wins. I'm going to sell Zaroli for peanuts here. Oh, I could sell Breckin too. Is it time to let Breckin go? Oh, it might be. 50% sell on. I kind of have to, I think. If I sell Breckin and Zaroli, that gets rid of a bit of the bloat in the team. Right, we got Arsenal soon. We're ahead of Arsenal at the moment. Why would my players want to leave and go to Arsenal? It's annoying that Breckin got the paperwork glitch where he just isn't getting Gibraltarian nationality, but he already told me he's leaving on a free in 18 months anyway, and he's not getting in our team anytime soon. Oh, Ndong, keep improving, mate, please. Okay, Zaroli's leaving. I'm a bit sad we're not getting more for him, but he's just not played for me this year. Played some qualifying rounds in the Champions League when we had players at the Olympics, but he just ain't it anymore. He served his purpose. He's one of those players we'll look back fondly on and remember. Why are they all still making offers? Right, chat, I need to go to the little boys' room. I'm leaving you in charge of this game. Can I trust you guys to manage expertly? We'll give it a Tara again, because I want to see what this guy can do at left wing back. Marchessan's also been given the game. Savino can start. Right, chat, you lot are in charge. I'm going to the little boys' room. I'm going to have to tell Wok there's a game plan. Otherwise, she might walk in thinking that she can be funny and appear on camera, and then I'll get in trouble for it, because that's how it works. Right, chat, I'll be back. You're in charge. Win it for me. Sorry, how's it only the 4th minute? How's it only the 4th? What happened? Also, chat, I mentioned earlier that Wok had been to the dentist. I shouted down to her, she's like, "Are you okay?" And I just go, I think she might have swollen mouth from her surgery. I don't even know what it was she was having done. It was like she went in for a routine checkup, but they had a phrase slot to do the work immediately. But she was just making like, "My mouth is swollen and I can't move my jaw" noises. Hopefully she's fine. Also, Cole Palmer's good, isn't he? Cole Palmer, bit too good for Gibraltar, it turns out. These are the games, chat, where net free and flea is designed for, isn't it? How many players in your MFL free agents list could I take? 4 or 5, Minty. Nice to see you're concerned. She did tell me what she had done, chat, but I'll be honest, not a dentist. Also, Cole, chat, do we watch the whole game? This is where we need the net free and flea. What was she having? She's having a root canal. A root canal and then a crown to protect the tooth. Chat, what does that mean? Is that the thing where, would that involve your mouth getting swollen and being unable to talk? It doesn't sound good, does it? Only 10 were washed. Cole Palmer did get a 10. She went in for a checkup, and they're like, "Yeah, you need this doing, but we can do it today." I should probably go check on her, chat. You know what? We'll do the Arsenal game, then I'll go look after my wife for a little bit. She probably wants some sympathy. To be clear, not going to say it just for the sympathy. It is because I care about her. PSG are still bidding on Bostock, but they're not including the sell on that Bayern are, so they can do one. I did tell her that she has a watch streak, chat, but I'll be honest, the moaning sound that she gave me, it wasn't words coming out, it was just noise. The noise she gave me wasn't a noise of, "I need to keep the watch streak." Oh, Lincoln just lost a man 62, chat. Lincoln, is the era over? Doesn't really inhibit your ability to speak. I think it might, it depends on the swelling, right? And also, if you've been to the dentist and had your mouth open a long time, it can just hurt your jaw. Right, are we at home or away for this game? We're away. I've realised before this game for the YouTube viewers chat, we've got to explain the transfers that we've done. There's lots of players unhappy I'm not selling them. They'll get over it. Oh, wait, can I register Palmer here? Oh, that could be big. Because Brecken's about to leave, so I'll remove him. I've got 6 of my youth players all unhappy because I've rejected offers for them. Everything's fine. There's not really anyone's unregistered, which is a bit unfortunate. I'm probably going to get some players come to me being arsey that I'm not playing them, but I can't do anything. Did the mod set up a prediction chat for the degenerate gamblers? Have the mods done that for you? Or are you guys still waiting on it? Oh, the prediction's live for the YouTube viewers. You can gamble your channel points away. For the YouTube viewers, you can just enjoy the executive lounge of gambling-free zone. Right, okay. So we're entering the YouTube mode now. Oh, wait, hold. Chat, I can sell the Madueke clause. How much? 2 million. He's on loan at Sheffield United already with an optional future fee of 4.5 million. But that is optional. And he is 30. He's going to be 31 at the end of the year. I think I just sell it. Best case scenario, I'd get an extra $250,000 if Sheffield United actually exercise that option. But I don't think it's worth the risk. Right, we'll sell that clause. 2 million, don't mind if I do. Okay, YouTube update time. Okay, well, the January transfer window is open. In the league, I don't think we've conceded in like 13 matches now. We are stomping things, but we've got Arsenal up today. In some Chelsea-related news, Noni Madueke sell-on, we've sold on for £2 million. He's actually on loan at Sheffield United with an option to buy for £4.5 million. So to get £2 million is pretty good, I think. But that's not really the headline news. Whilst the likes of Zaroli and Zanetti have left the club, a few players have just found themselves too much on the fringes to keep around. We've made a couple of big additions this year, the first of which is Flavio Marchesan, free agent, not registered for the Champions League, but a decent little centre-back. But the headline news is this man, Cold Palmer. He's here. He is cold, and he is, well, quite good in this save game. Media description of elite midfielder. I'll be honest, he's not the craziest I've ever seen him, although he is just criminally underrated in FM24. Hasn't played very much for Chelsea over the last few years. He's played 2 games in Gibraltar and got 6 goal contributions. He's having a lovely time. And because we are currently in the process of selling Breckin over here, I've unregistered this man, registered Palmer, and I guess in some other transfer-related news, you can see a load of offers for different youth players and rather good first-team players here that have been rejected. Half the first team is just unhappy that I'm not selling them. But I'm not selling them, so they've just got to get over it. Now, right now, we are 9th in the Champions League. Obviously, a top 8 spot would give us a bye into the knockout round. We'd skip the first round. That would be really nice to do, but I'll be honest, I don't know how likely that is. Of these teams highlighted in blue, the top half of the teams get seeded for the next round. That might give us a slightly easier draw, so I would like to try and get points in these next 2 games. Arsenal so far this year have struggled a little bit. A win here is maybe on the cards, but on the road it's going to be tough. All right, I need to get Palmer in the team, don't I? Heard chat. Latifi out, Palmer in. So in terms of team news, this is how we're going to line up for today's game. It's pretty much the standard best 11 that you can expect. Llewellyn is going to be playing at left back with Cole Palmer now in front of him. Bostock potentially on his way out the door, although what happened to the bid that Bayern made for him? Oh, okay, well, he turned down Bayern. I didn't know that was happening. That's awkward, isn't it? That happened 10 days ago. But anyway, Bostock drops out the team. I'm probably going to look to move him on anyway. Palmer's going to start on the left. Besides that, it's very much a full strength 11. NDIA starts up top. His form on the pitch hasn't been great. In terms of actual development, though, he's showing promise. Maybe a little bit harsh that he is starting over the likes of someone like Savino, who has actually been performing lately. Right, chat, let's do this. Whew. I'd love to win at the Emirates, but it does feel unlikely. Okay, for today's game, we're playing in our third kit, the iconic black strip. They're playing a 4. They're playing Nwaneri at centre mid. That feels like a Football Manager decision, doesn't it? Nwaneri at centre mid? I mean, I don't doubt he's quite good there. It's very Football Manager. Why is there a kickoff highlight immediately? And why is it... I mean, he's going to have the man of the match performance now, isn't he? Nwaneri. Now that I've mentioned that, I think it's weird he's playing in a deeper centre mid role. He'll probably just be the best player on the pitch today. Right, what can we make happen? Oh, why are they on the... Well, we lasted 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 1-0 Arsenal. I mean, at least Waneri didn't get a direct contribution for the goal. Odegaard threaded the needle, and Alanye, that must be a regen. It's a good goal by Alani. Probably Alani. Alani. Is he good? Marvin. He's quite good. That guy's mental, chat. He's mental. Right, they've got a free kick here. Odegaard's over it. Watch them give it short to the scary player that I've just looked at. He already has an assist, Odegaard. Could he add another? Could he add a goal? You know what? I'm glad that we've got 11 points already. Odegaard, bang. Yeah. Should we do a net free and flee? Can I just leave if they're 3-0 up? Will anyone notice? Why are they on the attack again? Okay, it's offside. It's offside. Relax, everyone. Okay, they're playing this shape, and I'll be honest, it's just there's so little to be happy about off what we've seen already. I'm going to change things up early. Only downside here is Palmer can't play a deeper wide midfielder role, so I'm going to play him as an advanced playmaker on support and then try and give him the instructions needed to kind of do the role that the wide midfielder normally does in our kind of alternative tactic. Both centre-backs on bookings inside 80 minutes is a bit concerning as well. But yeah, we've got to change up our game plan a little bit in this one, I think. Because we are being battered, and we're still being battered, and it's just Odegaard over a dead ball, and he nearly scored. I'm not enjoying this. This isn't fun. Oh, yeah, Freitas is meant to be on the right. Freitas, sorry, mate. I mean, technically, shouldn't be playing striker. He's meant to be on the right. And Dong up top. I knew that, Chaz, testing you. If you pointed that out, well done. You engaged with the video. I mean, look, there's 3 minutes of added time. We've changed things up. Like, yeah, they're 2-0 up. They've not created that much, really. Like, it's not like they've battered us. If we get a goal back here, suddenly it's on like it's Donkey Kong. Granted, we have just given them the ball back immediately. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. They're having a lot of the ball. Although, oh, Palmer snaps it off Saka. You love to see it. This is the battle to see who the best left-footed attacking midfielder in England is. And we all know the answer. And the answer is cold. Great ball. Freitas. Back heel. Shepherd. This is nice. This is pretty. There's so many players in the middle. Tunkara. He had the whole goal to aim. How's he missed it? How's he missed it? Give me the other angle. How has he missed this? He had the whole goal to aim at. Go back a frame. Enhance. How? How? Go to the near post. Go to the near post. I'm fuming. Oh, it's a disaster. Imagine if they go up the other end and score now. I didn't actually mean it. Okay, good claim, NDIA. I mean, it's a strong end to the half for us. I don't know why I've said that. There's a minute left there on the attack. Oh, okay. Maybe it's okay. Llewellyn, Cabrera. Played forward. Half cleared away. Nwaneri. Martinelli. It's not good, is it? It's not good. I actually thought we'd play quite well. Look who got the assist. Look who got the assist. 3-0. 3-0. Throw a water bottle. Get your acts together. Start playing football. Cabrera's on a 6.2. Get off the pitch. Bath off for Keita. Williams on for Cabrera. And Dong's been awful. Bring in Savino and Cliff Garcia. Bring on the big guns. Cliff, mate, you're going to play as a pressing forward on support. I mean, at the end of the day, when we went into the Champions League, we didn't look at this game and say, winnable. But it has been kind of poor. Not made easier by the fact that Odegaard's just a god from set pieces, it feels like. I'm going to encourage the players. Look at them. They've all reacted positively to being encouraged at 3-0 down. If that isn't an indicator of our underdog status, I don't know what is. I've made 4 subs at half-time, I've just realised. I've changed the centre-backs and the striking duo. Nice win for Atas. Right, Cliff. Inside, Palmer. Coley boy, where are we going? Where are we going? Inside, Llewellyn and Killy. One back and we dream. Maybe this is good for players like Tunkara, who have got a load of Premier League interest. And Keita and NDIA. Maybe we're just getting battered by Arsenal just makes them look not good enough and ready for the Premier League yet. Maybe everyone will go away and stop making bids. Why are they on the attack again? Okay, that's okay. I'll say that. It's not okay, is it? They've got Antonio Silva, I've just noticed. Their team is stacked. It's not fair. Great tackle. That's never a pen. If that's a pen, I'm not streaming tomorrow. It's never a pen. It was outside the box. Okay, we're fine. But there's a stream tomorrow. Twitch.tv/workthespace. Imagine if they just score from the free kick anyway. I didn't mean it. I did not mean... What are we doing? Get out of each other's ways. "20 minutes left. I mean, when you consider they scored from kickoff and then a direct free kick, they've actually not done that much. Like, they're just set-piece merchants. It's like the real Arsenal. Oh, look at me, I'm Arsenal. I've got a set-piece coach with 20 set-piece coaching. Yeah, boring. Boring. Do one. Do one. Get me out. There's 10 minutes. I'm leaving early. I don't want to watch. I'm not watching that shit. Pardon my French. I'm not watching it. It's just a waste of time. Oh, I'm tired. Go for Atas. I want a match highest earner clause. Drops an absolute stinker. Have we secured a spot in the playoffs yet? Not yet. We might do it tomorrow. You know what? That will cheer me up. Chelsea make NDIA bid. Leave me alone. Bids made for Tunkara. Leave me alone. And Don bids made. Leave me alone. Brecken, you can go to Philadelphia. Hey, the United City FM, dude. Thank you for the raid. Thank you, mate. That's very, very kind of you. Welcome on in, Raiders, chat. This is one of those really awkward moments where you get raided right as you were planning to end a stream. Is the playoff secured yet? It's about to be. We'll have to do we might have to do a follow-up raid, chat, because my wife has just got back from the dentist and had some surgery, and I think I meant to show her pity. I say that. I am going to go check on her and make sure she's okay. Just to be clear. Did we secure a playoff spot? Oh, we did! We did! Come on! We can't finish in the top 8, so the last game is pointless, although I guess a top half finish here might be nice for seeding. Oh, that's good. I have to replace Brecken as vice-captain. I'm going to give NDIA, the goalie who's currently unhappy, the vice-captain's armband. I don't know if that makes him happy. Can everyone who's just joined the stream please bow your head for Kian Brecken? Loyal servant to the club. But no longer with us. He caused us some great memories. He helped us beat Barcelona away. But fundamentally, he is not good enough for where we are at right now as a club. He served his purpose. He did a great job for us. And we have to rate him for that. Our next game is against Porto in a week, and I think we will do that to open the next stream. I do need to offer out Bostock and try and get a bid in for him, though, with a sell on. Let's see if we can do that. Yeah, sorry to anyone who came from the United Cities raid. It's very unfortunate timing. Like, my wife just got back from the dentist, and she's had a root canal. And I probably need to check on her, having streamed for 3 hours and done a video beforehand. If I change his playing time... Okay, now he's happy. How's the MFL gone? It's gone good. I'm not going to do any MFL stuff today, chat. In case it's not apparent. Tunkara's requesting a transfer. Right. Reject. Reject the Tunkara transfer request. They'll have a change of heart later, won't they? I hope they will. Stop bidding on my players. Look at the offers. Look how much they're offering. I'm fuming. Has anyone... No one made a bid, did they, for Bostock? Does anyone want to make a bid? Help me end the stream on a high. Anyone? Oh, PSG have. That's good. They're very likely to buy that clause out. And then Naba can leave on a free as well because his paperwork's got stuck. So he's never going to take Gibraltarian nationality. It already reset, actually, when we loaned him out anyway. Oh, I've been offered Bostock back on loan. I was meant to include that anyway, wasn't I? And I forgot. You know what? It's fine. I'll take him back for 1 more year and then try and extend it. March... Mate, now's not the time to talk to me. Now's not the time. You know what, chap? We'll leave things there for today. Appreciate everyone who's hung out and watched today. We've got 1 game left of the Champions League group stages, which we'll be doing tomorrow, and probably some of the Champions League knockout rounds as well. I haven't been doing raids on Twitch lately, but given the fact we've just done a raid, or just been raided, we should spread the love and go raid another Football Manager streamer. Who is live right now for us to stream? Oh, Zims is live. You know what? Let's go share some love with Zims, chat. Obviously, if you're watching on YouTube and you want to get in on the raid, you can go to Twitch. If not, we did upload a new video in the new series that we've been doing over on YouTube, which if you've not been watching, it's a journeyman with a bit of a twist. It's like a board game. It's quite fun. We earn miles and we travel. So if you've not seen that, there was an episode that dropped at midday. Please go check out that. I've set up a raid to go over to Zim's channel. We'll go and share some love with him as well. Appreciate you guys all hanging out today. We'll be back live tomorrow at 2 p.m. UK time in the afternoon. Whatever time it is for you now, take 3 hours off it. I'll see you in 21 hours. The Leafs are going to win in the playoffs tonight. And we're going to go raid Zims. Thank you for watching, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure today.